this episode of Draw Steel is actually skipping an episode because I completely lost one. It's deleted, gone forever, probably. I don't know what happened or where it went. Luckily, in the beginning of this episode, Justin does a really good job about recapping, and he'll go over exactly what we missed from the last session. It sucks because the last session, I also got to experience respite activities, which I did not get to experience last time because I kept missing sessions. So hopefully you don't miss too much out of that. If I find the lost episode somewhere, it might be on a drive somewhere. I have too many hard drives. I will put it in as a lost episode, but for now, we'll just dive into the next episode. We're still going to call it episode 8, even though it's technically episode 9. Let's just dive in, shall we?
We were cruising around Broadhurst, almost making sandwiches. We got real close to sandwiches. We did get meat.
Some of us got closer than others.
Some of us got closer than others to sandwiches. You guys basically ran the butcher out of town. Let's see. And then you went and talked to the carpenter who got bit by a really big wolf, but he got away scot-free. His wounds miraculously healed real fast. Definitely is not a werewolf, right? He's definitely not a werewolf. But you guys decided to go investigate what this beast could possibly be. And that cave is down here to the southeast. You guys can see the area very clearly on the Broadhurst map. Any questions or anything that we need to cover real quick before while Miss KYLIE is finishing her sandwich?
Just timeline. So it's 7 days until the full moon.
It's 7 days until the full moon. Yep.
And
this day was turning into a full. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just curious. Is this going to be a full? This is a full respite, right? Because we did the research and things. So can I?
Yes, you guys did a respite. So your victories should be back to 0, and you should have converted all that stuff to. Actually, did I run you guys through the actual respite function?
Yeah, I don't think you didn't hit the button yet. That was like the last thing we talked about last session. You said you'd do it when we came back.
Yeah. All right. Let's respite everybody for 24 hours. Nice. Very good. All rest. Finish respite. There we go.
Yeah, I think that takes care of transferring the victories and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11 now. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, getting close.
We have 4 hero tokens.
Yes, you should have 4 hero tokens as of the beginning of the session for our 4 heroes. Let's see.
Up to 10 XP.
Nice. Oh, you guys are still level 1. That's right.
Yeah.
I have 11. I'm seeing 11.
Yeah, you guys should. Yeah.
I also have 11.
Yeah, you guys should have 11, I think.
Apparently, I missed something. All right, 11 it is.
It's okay, buddy.
Maybe you missed the negotiation or something, maybe. There's sometimes we miss. And I think KYLIE's character got the bloodbound ring back. It's all the rings, all the mighty has been dished out. Who got the? Did you get the sword too? The one with the funny knee?
Oh yeah, she's like all magic.
Oh yeah. The blade of the luxurious fop.
Now from now on, we're gonna start fights and just be like, "Welp, Mira."
Who has the other band though?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be Vic.
So your recoveries are their recovery value is 11.
11. Okay.
You just take a lot of damage because Vic gets hit a lot.
So. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think.
Yeah, but she only takes 1 point when I take damage, and vice versa.
But you took damage a lot. The most damage I had in the combat was all from you. It's because I was standing in the back. Right, you were just being the sponge blocking the doorway. So that was against that.
Yeah, you taking
And the
one when
captain.
they hit me is better than you taking 12 when
Oh.
they hit you. So
Yeah, so it's an observation, but yeah, it's. And we turned out that you couldn't block the doorway because that captain apparently could have moved through you, but it was still a good
some
tactic.
sort of contested check.
Yeah.
All right, we got to save a possibly, but definitely not werewolf guy, right?
Yeah. Well, wasn't it? Sorry. My memory sucks because I have pregnancy brain. But wasn't there something about if we kill the main, like the alpha, that would cure the
Yes.
curse or something?
Yeah, if we kill, well, no, if we kill him, we can harvest the pelt to make the
For the
cure.
ritual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys
That's
need-
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to go kill us a wolf.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I think you're
Let's go
thinking
kill
of
us a
the
wolf.
kill the master vampire and it releases the thralls, but
Yeah,
they're still
okay.
vampires. They're just free to do what they
Yeah.
want now.
You've just decentralized command. You've just
Right.
made it worse.
Uh-huh.
They should make a movie about that, where killing the head vampire actually makes the problem worse.
Imagine turning the Night King, like killing him, turns all of them into the Night King.
Oh boy.
Oh man! Imagine if we got 2 more seasons with those same showrunners.
So I just did a fun thing. Sorry, I know we're starting a game. I could stop. Justin, do you want 10 more seconds to prep? Or are you good?
I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get. But what is this story, Chris? I know you love. Kylie's still got a little bit of munchies there, so we've got a couple.
Yeah, I'm good.
And it's just like we don't have an audience, do we? Like
No.
you know, it's just us.
Just Lauren.
Yeah. Hi, Lauren.
All right.
Well, I just did whites in my game, and the way they work in the system I'm running is it's pretty much what we just said. Where like if you kill the true white, it like all of the ones that it created become true whites. So it becomes like this. Whites are the scariest kind of undead because like if you don't catch them at the beginning, they are like a massive problem for everybody. And you have to like, it requires a whole coordinated military effort to like circle the noose to like get from the outside in. And it's just a really interesting problem because PCs are always like, oh, let's just go cut off the head of the snake and we'll be fine. Let's go kill the necromancer in their tomb. It's like, well, y'all just effed up and made it worse. So now we got a campaign.
Hey, man.
This is great. It's a fun little twist where it's like, yeah, this is just how the mechanics work. You guys didn't do any knowledge checks. So here we go. That's
You
it.
should do research before you go just killing.
I
Yeah,
know.
obviously.
Well, in
Everybody
that
knows
case, when we
that.
start the game today, I'd like to go to the church and research alpha werewolves.
Let's just make
Alpha
sure.
werewolves.
I
I mean, you
just had
guys
this
can
epiphany.
spend, if you want to, you can spend another day like just doing research, you know, if you want to.
Do we have multiple things? Because like we already found out how to get into the tomb, right? Delia, like past the
Mhm.
portal.
Yeah, we
Yes.
figured out how to get past the
Yeah.
next level, yeah, or get to the next
Okay.
level.
Really
Is that a
wanna do
thing though? Like researching bad guys? I've actually never played in a game where that had any sort of meaningful impact. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the library and see if I can find any info on this thing.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
how
can
does it work in Draw
100%
Steel?
research monsters.
Feels like I'm better
Let's take a
decision at this
look.
point.
I'm playing the Crooked Moon campaign, and the Ranger class has an entire ability about studying their monsters and
Yeah.
learning their vulnerability. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
It's a big Pathfinder
Let's
thing.
look
too.
in the
That's what I was
look in the
gonna say.
heroes book. Downtime projects, research projects, discover lore.
Oh,
So yeah, I would say that it would fall under the discover lore research project. And so if you got, it's on page 318 of the heroes book, and there's 4 different levels depending on how many points you get and how much time you dedicate, right? So once you get to 15 points, you can learn some common knowledge. After 45 points, you can gain some obscure knowledge. 120 lost and 240 forbidden. So I'd say for a monster, like a level, a low level monster, once you get like 15 or 45 project points, you could learn, at least a couple weaknesses or, strengths to avoid about a monster.
Justin, you said 318?
Say again?
You said 318 for that?
In the app,
page?
it's 303. Or in the
Gotcha.
in the codex, it's 303.
Okay, cool. Thank you. There we go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
In the PDF, it's page 318.
I had the same problem. I just did
Yeah.
basically Control F the word research, and that's how I found it on 303.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, sure. I think that makes sense. Like, I think Vic would be tactical enough. Like, if that is a thing in the game world, I think he'd be aware of that and
we have time.
Yeah,
We
would
know.
at least attempt it.
Yeah, we know we have a week until the full moon. I mean, we should deal with it before then, probably. But we could spend a
Yeah.
day, right?
Yeah, because like, this is like metagaming that actually lines up with in-character knowledge. Like,
Yeah.
in some games, I know like, oh, it's a myth that vampires are repulsed by garlic and holy symbols, but actually they hate flowing water. But it's different from system to system, so it might actually be useful to learn.
All right, so do we want to spend another day, like, kind of just doing some research then?
Yeah, sure. Prepare
go to the
ourselves for our journey.
Let's
Yeah.
go to the
All right, sounds good.
library.
Let's go to the library. All right. So the closest thing to a library in the town of Broadhurst is the Church of St. Griffin. If you guys recall, you guys have been doing some research there into the Delian Tomb, etc. And so are all four of you guys like just going to town, like taking down all the books, like going through all the lore for this one project? Because you guys can all combine your efforts.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think Vic
Yeah.
would at least be somewhat familiar with this library anyway, since he's the one that's been
Mm-hmm.
doing the Delian research a lot.
I
I
think
don't
it
think
was
he's
more
for
for
sure.
them going in there, grabbing some reference books and being like, "Hey, you read through this one. You look for werewolves in this one."
We
I
could
mean,
show
Mira
you
wasn't
how we do it
wasn't
combined.
really. Sorry, I was gonna say Mira wasn't really good at fishing, so.
Right, project source. Yeah, project rules. Yeah, so also you guys have a project source. You have the knowledge of. You guys are looking for stuff on werewolf, and you guys have a library in which to do research. And let me see, helping. Yeah, I think you guys. When you make a project roll, the total, no matter how low, becomes the project points. I don't think there's like a helping. Skills, language, project roll, edges and banes, crafting.
Since we're all like independently contributing to it, would we just each make our own check then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And you guys can add them up at the end. In the meantime, also, Ashley can be working on her project, which what you guys are. Which project are you guys having her work on? The healing potion still?
I don't recall, Paul. I think you were the one that had her doing something last time.
Yeah.
That's the blacksmith. She's doing that jewelry piece.
Oh, she's doing the jewelry piece, the faux sense.
The first
That's right. Yeah.
Which take forever. We might never get to see it. But
Yeah.
She's working on that because she's good at it.
Yep, you guys are at 87 for the faux sense lens out of 450.
Apparently, something we're doing is harming Lauren in the audience too.
What did we do?
He's now suffering a
Oh,
bout
no.
of madness.
Oh.
All right, well let's do Ashley's project roll then as she continues to work on the faux sense lens. So Yenica, if you don't mind, please.
That's a reason, right? Isn't it?
It's a agility, I think, or reason. I think you can choose either.
This is for Ashley, so she's skilled, so I can have the
Yeah.
skill. Okay.
Is she skilled in jewel crafting?
I thought it was some sort of crafting, yeah. Well, even if it wasn't, it's still 17.
Yeah. All right, I just realized that as much as I loved the Discord window, it covers up a lot of stuff. So I will have to go back to the way I was before. Okay. Dang, that was sick too. I'm very sad that didn't work out. Okay,
I know. I have mine like on 2 different things, but my camera's on this monitor because it sits really perfectly up there. So every time I'm looking over here, it's like I'm completely ignoring you guys. Sorry.
It's fine. All right, did I pop out all your guys' windows? I did.
Oh, they changed the character builder.
Did
I'm
they?
looking to see if I have like skills or like like ancestry stuff that relates to this. It's all different now.
You shouldn't have to
There's-
see that in the builder though. That shows up on your character sheet, like on the little side tab.
Well, so there's the one thing I either I can't add it, but it's like because I'm a high elf, I have high senses and otherworldly grace, and what exactly those things mean, I always have to look up. I wish I could make them like pinned somehow. That would be that'd be cool. Because there's a lot of empty space at the bottom of Codex. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So, sorry, I'll try and keep us on track a little better. Let's start
Good.
top to bottom with our. Okay, well, actually, we'll go bottom to top since Miss Page just grabbed a baby.
Okay. Jimmy Shank?
Yeah. All right,
Do you
so
guys wanna see
Adam,
a
let's
baby?
get your. Oh, do we want to see a baby? I mean, we're recording right now, so maybe after.
I can pause it.
That's
We
up to
can
you guys.
pause.
Yeah.
Oh, you can pause. Okay, pause.
can-
For...
Okay.
Oh, dude.
I'm
That was
a
the
baby
master
Phil.
burrito roller.
Hello.
If you could keep them wrapped like that for 3 years, they'd get into far less trouble. Just leave them wrapped up in this giant swaddling blanket.
I know. Child services said something about it though, so I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, oh man, so lame. Whatever happened to
I know.
freedom? God,
It's crazy. I know. The government just got their fingers in everything.
Just put them in a big
Folds
swaddling
their
blanket and just put
and then get
Velcro pads
swaddled
on the
back
wall.
up.
You could just stick them on the wall like Velcro everywhere. I need a break from the baby. There you go.
Boop.
Which accessory baby will I carry today?
Goodness.
Oh my
Go.
goodness.
All right.
This is me
So
and me and
let's.
Scotty at 11 p.m. last night. Sorry,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, go ahead. All right, one more picture. Okay.
It's in the chat.
All right, it's in the chat. All right. Okay, amazing. So let's begin. Adam, sorry, Vic, your project roll, please. This will be a reason test. And if you have a skill you'd like to apply, you can let me know.
I do not think that I have a skill that would apply to this one. Wish I did though.
Okay.
So.
Oh, pretty
I
good
mean,
roll
I'm not
though.
upset
Pretty good
about
roll.
that. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah. Okay, Mira.
I have a skill in lore under magic, but I don't know if that would apply because there's a creature.
Yeah, I think magic is if you were trying to research magic.
That's what I was thinking too.
But
Okay, so I'll just
we are researching a creature here.
Okie
Okay, not bad, not bad. We're beating the mean here. All right. Yannicka.
I have the search, so I assume that's going to be pretty applicable.
No, search is if you're looking for like an object in a space.
Oh, like a library search?
or
Okay,
something.
And I don't
Yeah.
know.
Now, if it said research,
Yeah.
missing
But just
some
do it
key
twice.
letters.
I
10.
sneaked in with a tier 1, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Remember,
tells
for
you the
project
good
rolls,
ones,
there's not tiers, right? It's just a raw value that you're rolling. All right, and Inavir, your roll.
Let's do it, baby. And I should have an edge on this because I have the monster lore skill. I feel like
So, yep, and edges in project rolls are just an extra +2.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Let's do it, baby.
Oh, incredible. So we have 28, 31, 46. 46. Very good, team. So that takes us to, I believe, the second tier of knowledge. Delian Tomb Adventure, all the PDFs, Draw Steel Heroes.
Obscure knowledge.
Obscure knowledge. I like it. Okay. So let me go over to our adventure, and I will make a director decision on how much knowledge you get. So you guys get some obscure knowledge. So first of all, you guys know, you guys would have learned as, we cut to our little, montage scene of you guys. Let's do like the fast forward, like pan as you guys like bring in, coffee and stuff, and like, you're like looking at things, looking at all this other stuff. Yenica like slinks into the corner. Maybe Vic like takes a nap, because he's an old cop. He takes a nap for a little while. Interviewer like kind of swishes his hair a couple of times more than he really has to, etc. And at the end of the day, we're all sitting around. And you guys have several books out on one of the large tables that Abbot Lorick uses for, all of his studies and things like that. And, as throughout the day, Abbot Lorick has been like putting around, bringing you guys things, making tea, asking you guys how things are going. So werewolves are pretty tough. And they don't typically fight in groups. That if they are operating in combat, they prefer to operate alone. They are a solo monster. The other thing that I think would be common knowledge is that their bite can infect other creatures with lycanthropy, and those creatures will become werewolves eventually. However, it's not a guarantee on like the first bite, right? Like, you may or may not get infected on the first bite, but subsequent bites will increase the likelihood that you will be infected, that a person will be infected. And because you guys got a 45 in this one day of like intense research, I will say that even if you are not infected with the disease, as you fight a werewolf, you, depending on its attacks against you, you can become like enraged and like lose control of your as you continue to fight it. There's a potential that you guys can lose control of your own like rage in combat and potentially lash out at whatever's close by.
Ooh.
It's like a moon frenzy kind of like aura, sort of like just being around the thing makes people crazy.
No, it like attacking you, depending on how it attacks you, can enrage you and cause you to lash out.
Okay, what traits are more likely to protect an individual from said effects? I don't need values. I'm
I
just
would
curious
say,
about like a
yeah.
category.
I would say it's your willpower and your sense of self.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, so great job researching, team. So you guys spend another day sort of chilling, not really chilling, like intense research around the town. And at this point, you can choose to either strike out immediately, or you can spend a night at the Featherbed Inn and depart in the morning in order to go investigate the cave.
Oh, did
Does
we
it
learn if
say-
there's any weaknesses to like silver or stuff like that?
It does. No, you didn't learn anything about that.
Did it say if they were nocturnal or, like, are they more active during the day or at night? Because that could determine when we leave too.
Guys, I feel like I want to
No.
spend another day reading up on werewolves. This was productive, and
Yeah.
I'd be willing to do it again. And we've got 6 more days until it's a real problem.
Nothing you guys really saw really indicated, whether they're more active. You guys read reports of some that are, just, they manage their disease and walk in like larger cities. So it all depends.
I
But
mean, I think
you guys didn't read anything like the sort of classic European myth of, silver bullets or wooden stakes or anything like that.
I think by the end of the research day, Mira has just found like a picture, like a drawn picture of or sketch of a werewolf from a book, and has like pinned it with a dagger and is throwing daggers at it because she's like bored of researching.
Visualize an attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Visualize an attack. That's great. Inavir's very at home in the library, learning about stuff from a safe distance. So
Yeah.
I could stay here for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me what you want to do, but
So I'm trying to think of like consequences, because like the consequence is waiting too long and then he goes on a rampage. But also like if we need to retreat, circle the wagons, and come up with another plan, we might need extra time to do that. So I don't want to run it up till day of.
yeah.
But yeah, or maybe we need to go do other stuff and level up and come back and fight a werewolf. Who knows?
Yeah.
Those
What
are
do you
all
guys wanna do?
choices that you guys can make.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know even if we did, because, like, not to metagame too much, but even if we did another day, I don't know if we'd reach that next threshold to learn too much more, too,
That
You'd
feels
probably
very
have-
in character too. Like, at what point have we reached our threshold of like?
Yeah.
There's a million more books
know
here. How
enough.
much more juice are we really
Yeah.
gonna squeeze out of them?
Yeah.
You read
I
one
feel-
book, you read them all.
But do you feel
Yeah.
like our characters, I think, after spending a day reading about it, we thought, yeah, we can kill this? Or do you feel like we would say, well, maybe we should check out the tomb, which is we've obviously had that research in our pocket that Vic mostly led the discovery of. Are we locked on doing the werewolf, or do you want to try and see what's behind the shield?
I feel like the werewolf one is time sensitive because if a full moon is coming, then that guy that healed, he's gonna be a werewolf, in 7 or 6 days at this point. So I feel like that one's more time sensitive. So I would vote for let's just go. If we can't win, then we retreat and we regroup and figure it out. But I feel like the best way to learn about a creature's weakness is to test some things and find out. So
This is a quote we can use again in the future from Mira. I love it.
Yeah.
They're going on
Strike out.
gravestone. They thought the best way to find out about werewolves was to go meet one.
Yep, that's going on her gravestone.
Alright, I mean that's fine. I mean I'll go with the majority. I was
Let's-
just pitching out there.
yeah.
But if we want
Let's
to do
strike
the
out.
probably just go now. I mean I don't know how much more we're gonna learn. And we might just have
Oh,
to experience
I,
it.
I will say that the library at the Church of St. Griffin, not super extensive.
Yeah.
I think that looking at the volumes, that maybe the few that you didn't get to take a look at, that it's unlikely you would be able to glean much more useful information out of the small library.
Justin
Gotcha.
said,
Guys-
or we could just play the game.
He says,
I mean,
or
what-
you
hey.
can find out.
No, I always appreciate those little nudges from DMs to
Right.
stop 45 minutes of arguing. All right, guys, I'm somewhat bibliophilic, and I believe we have gotten the most juice out of this piece of fruit that we're going to get. So why don't we set out bright and early tomorrow morning?
Okay.
All right. So you guys pass one more evening in the comfort of the Featherbed Inn in the town of Broadhurst, in which you are gaining a little bit of fame. More than one drink is purchased for you guys at the inn after all the help you guys have been providing. Nobody at all seems to be missing Bruin the Butcher, and we'll see what happens there. So it is a early morning, and you guys set out. Actually, We can
Yay.
do... Yeah, here we go. So it is early morning, and you guys set out to the east over this bridge here, and then continue down south along the Dun River, following the directions that were given to you guys by Mikhail the carpenter. Am I right? And it's a very pleasant day. The sound of the river flowing next to you makes the passage, quite pleasant, almost enjoyable as you guys make your way through, almost forgetting about all the crazy stuff that has been happening in this area over the last several weeks. As you pass the woodcutter's shack, you can see the woodcutter and his son wave to you as they have gotten back to work after the elimination of the Forsaken race, and they have a couple of large logs that they're beginning to process in order to get to the rest of the town so that they can get back to their normal work. And you continue down the river, and the woods on your left begin to give way to a little bit more of like a hilly area. And then you see to your left, as we get to close to noon, the sun is starting to beat down almost directly from overhead. There's lots of bugs sort of coming off of the river, floating around you guys in the warm afternoon air. You guys in the colder parts of the country can all imagine that,
Yeah,
for yourselves. Totally. And so as you approach, you see that there's almost like a cliff developing, like a sheer cliff developing along your left as you continue down the river. And a smell begins to waft its way along the breeze blowing over the river, where it's been like this nice clean water smell, the sounds of the forest and the smells of fresh running water. Now you're smelling the unmistakable iron metallic smell of drying blood. As you continue to approach, you hear the sounds of a man in distress, and you guys round a bit of a corner around the edge of a cliff, and you see several slaughtered sheep all over the banks of the river, scattered among some woods that are around this cliff on the lower side of it, on the river side of it. On the bank of the Dun River, in front of the entrance to a large cave. So it's this large, like, gaping entrance to a cave that leads into this cliff that's been developing along the left-hand side of the river. You see a middle-aged human standing outside the entrance, staring in with a look of worry and fear, a wood crook grasped tightly in his fists. This can only be the shepherd for the sheep that were slaughtered in this area. What do you do?
How far from this guy are we?
As you guys round the corner, let's say you're about maybe 150 feet or so, like we'll say about half a football field, to where he hasn't noticed you guys yet, but you can see him. He's kind of like shifting from foot to foot, looking like he's being very indecisive, looking around, looking back into the cave, walking away from it, just looking very, very nervous.
I mean, I want to try to get this guy's attention and be like, psst, like, come over here and talk to us. Don't go in there before you make a horrible mistake. And I feel like this guy's going to jump at the chance to not make that decision right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, dude, don't go in there. That's not a good idea.
And so he looks over and he sees the four of you there, and he goes, "Oh!" And you see him look left and right. He's like, and he like looks like he's gonna dash. He goes, "Who are you?"
Well, I'm
Definitely
Mira.
not werewolves. Get away from where the one lives. Come on.
Werewolf? And you see him like kind of like almost like skitter away from the entrance towards you guys, gripping his crook the entire time. And he looks to Mira, since Mira, you're the first one that spoke, just expectantly to see what you're going to say next.
What happened to all these sheep?
Well, these are me and my brother's sheep. We were bringing them through this area. There's some nice grazing over south of town, and then this big wolf, it came charging out of that cave, and just before we could even blink, it seemed that all these ones were just shredded all over the ground, and then the rest of them all just scattered all over across the river into the woods. Well,
where's your brother?
I froze there. Well, that's what happened. See, the beast, then it grabbed Oleg by the leg, and it dragged him. He was screaming the whole time, and I ran after him, but then it's so dark in there, I couldn't go in. And it's scary. I'm just a shepherd. I want to go in, but every time I get to the edge, my legs, they just stop working. You look brave and powerful and well weaponed. You got to save my brother.
When
Okay.
did
Don't
this
worry,
attack
sir.
occur? Was it?
Well,
How
this
recent?
this was just this morning.
Boy.
So a wolf attacked your sheep and grabbed your brother this morning.
Yes, it was. Well, oh gosh, I have no idea. Oh, it's noon. Oh, I've been out this side of this cave for at least an hour. Oh, my
An
coward
hour?
legs.
Oh God, we better
Look,
get in there.
look what I have. Look what, and he like just points like, look what you have. This, I'm not the do you.
I just like
Yeah.
sheath sword for a second, and I just like clap him on the back, like, "Hey, you're a good brother. You're a good shepherd. You were going in. You were planning on going in and doing whatever you could, which was, very honorable, very admirable. But don't worry, sir. We can take the situation in hand. You can trust that we will do everything we can to get your brother out of there safely."
Oh, all right. Make a presence test.
Ooh.
Okay. Is this guy from or around Broadhurst? Because I'm Violet Savior, and then I get an edge on this test.
I wouldn't say he's from. You can tell by his accent he's not really from here.
So he wouldn't
But
know.
he comes through.
Yeah.
He would know Violet. I mean, if him and his brother come through here, they would know the townsfolk. I would say you can apply your Violet's savior edge.
Okay. Am I persuading or flirting this person? no?
I would not say. It didn't sound like. I didn't feel like you were flirting. But I
No,
would say
but am I-
you could use persuading.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're like persuading this guy to like calm down, right?
Get myself a double edge then. Thank God.
Yeah. All right, we still got a tier 1, and he says, "Okay, I mean, like, yeah, you just tell me what to do. But if you guys are gonna help, I mean, my name's Yeris, and my brother's name is Oleg, and so if you say Oleg, he'll know that you know his name.
Wait, yeah, that's how names
Yeah.
work. Okay.
Look, okay, thank you, person."
Anyway,
We
I'm
gotta-
Mira.
don't worry.
You stay out here. If we don't come out, go get more help. But I think we'll probably be fine.
Yeah. If we're not out
Okay.
in 12 hours, go get the reef.
I was like, who's he gonna get
12
if we
hours.
don't come out? Like, he'd be going to get us.
That's true.
I don't know how deep this cave system is, sir. I don't know what I'm walking into, and neither do you. So just give me some wiggle room.
All right. Okay. I'll wait here until nightfall, and then if you're not out, I'll go get help.
Square deal. Sounds great. Good job. Go hide in
Okay.
those trees.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Hide. Yes. Yes. Hide. Okay.
It's like, ooh, I like that plan.
Yes.
This is the
I can
nicest
hide.
shepherd I've ever heard of. Way to go,
Yep.
man. You're one of the good ones.
I don't know what that means, but please just save my brother. He's awesome. And then he runs and hides.
All right.
But not before
So-
Inavir can dab him up.
So Navigator's right. This is a large wolf. Our season. We're still 6 days before the new moon, but yet a large wolf still came out and attacked and killed all these sheep and
Well, I
grabbed the
think
human.
from my understanding is this is all right. Sorry, this is purely metagame knowledge of other systems. There, a lot of times there's like a wolf form, a humanoid form, and then a hybrid form. And once they're a true werewolf, they can swap between any of them, but they go in like a full frenzied rage that they can't control on full moon. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true in this system or if we know that from our lore, but like, you know,
Yeah,
I think
could be
this is-
anything.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. You guys would have read of werewolf rages. If it happens every full moon or the first one, or who knows, like, uncertain.
Well, let's get in there.
All right. So we are going to head into the cave. I've seen what you can do. There is no limit to your power. All you have to do is believe, Corva. I do like those little quotes.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Like, huh?
It's the little loading screen quote.
Did the cave say that? Like, what's happening?
No.
If at first you don't succeed, dive again and again and again.
Yeah, and again,
and
and again, and again.
That's right.
There's just a wolf bard sitting by the cave, just singing to us as we wait for load to concede the load.
Mhm.
Giving life advice.
Yeah, Master
Would you like to buy some
Wolf
health potions?
All right. Where the F did the document go? Wolfsden document. Okay.
We don't need no stinking documents.
We don't need no stinking document. Okay. Let's see.
I feel like Chris is one of those YouTubers that's going to relate some cool story that we haven't heard while he's doing his little hobby and trimming his little 3D printer stuff. He's just going to be like talking to us about whatever's going on. He's like those makeup tutorial chicks on YouTube. They're doing makeup and telling you some random story.
This is great.
Ooh.
He's going to tell us the story of Inavir while he trims his figurine.
It keeps my hands busy. It's a
Yeah.
very good thing for me.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So
wasn't a
you should
complaint.
see yourselves in the wolf den.
Okay. is
So
this ice?
as you move into the cave, there is a short tunnel. It's not like, we'll say it goes, meanders its way about 200 feet into the side of this cliff. As the cave opening becomes this tunnel, it travels downward and opens into a large cavern bisected by a raging river. So this very wide river that you see in front of you is flowing very rapidly from your left to right. And it is about a 60-foot wide river. And there you can see across it a passage that leads out of this cavern on the opposite shore. There are small islands of wet rock that dot the river. Some are flat and nice, but others are just like these jagged, sharp rocks coming out. And the noise of the rapidly flowing river is quite deafening. The water, or something in the water, or something about this area is causing like this blue, like light emanation, illuminating this entire space. Over to you, our heroes.
Do we recognize this water as a known dangerous hazard? Like,
I've seen Ghostbusters. I know what
Have
this
I
river is.
have I heard of ectoplasmic rivers before?
I was gonna say
Oh.
Mira would pick up a rock and chuck it in, like a little pebble, and just like chuck it into the river to see what happens.
Okay, so you
Excellent.
chuck a
As
rock.
it's soaring through the air. No.
Yeah. No. Mira, let's say like Mira's in the back, like Vic and Vic and Interview have started to move forward, and then between the two of them, before they can react, you just see this rock just boom.
You just hear Vic go, son of a...
So let's move Interview like here. Vic, we'll move you there. We'll move Mira here. And Yenica, I just always feel like Yenica's sort of slinking in the back, so I'll put you there. So you hear and bloop. Because you guys both wanted to take a look, you guys are sort of like racking your brains a little bit as this whole thing is happening in slow motion. Interview and Vic both make reason tests for me to sort of just dig through your brains in this moment.
Sure.
This isn't a monsters thing. This is just a normal roll. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys have a skill you want to try and apply, you can let me know.
Yeah, I looked. I don't think I would have anything that would apply here. I'm a city boy and an investigator.
Interview, anything? Yeah, because Interview, you could bump yourself up, you know.
I don't think I'd love
sabotage
to.
the river.
I mean monsters, but this seems like it's an environmental thing.
Yeah.
No.
So, okay, so Interview,
Maybe
you're
alertness
pretty sure
to check
that
for
this
threats.
is not.
Like, does it look like acid? I don't know.
The water, it looks like it's kind of goopy. Like you're like, oh, it's glowing. All the glowing liquids I've seen are kind of goopy, so I bet this water's a little bit goopy. Vic, you got a tier 2. You would know that, there is the water appears to be flowing normally like water. But there's something about this cavern that is causing this glow. It could be the water, it could be something else. Just with a tier 2, you can't be entirely certain which it is.
So with my tier 2 roll, I learned that the water is in fact glowing somehow.
Yeah, well,
I think I've got this figured out, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than recalling, making the incorrect connection that this water is 100% goopy.
Nope, everybody,
Guys,
I'm
fairly
convinced
certain.
it's perfectly safe.
I'm fairly certain it's water. It might even be wet, but we can't know for sure.
Yeah, there's
We're
only
still
one
running
way to know
tests.
for sure.
That's
Yeah.
right. Mira, what is it you're always saying?
Well, I threw a rock in, so.
Yep. There's only one way to find out. So as you guys approach, and the rock goes flying, and bloop, it goes into the water there.
Well, it flows like water, and it sounds like water, and it splashes like water, but it don't look like water.
You guys see forms like moving like through the water. Because of the distraction of the rock, you guys are looking at each other. As Vic and Interview both turn to look at Mira, what does Mira do?
Hi.
Just
Hi.
She just shrugs like,
and,
what?
Like, we don't even look at Yen. Like, we don't even think for a second it was Yen. We just turn around and look at Mira.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
Listen, short round.
What?
And so with that, let me see here. Yep. Oh, and Yaris is not there. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Justin, does anything about this water, apart from it glowing, does it give off any sort of magical aura or anything that would tingle Yenika's interest on a magical plane? Or is it just
make an intuition test for me.
Can I use magic as a skill?
Yes, you can use magic as a skill.
Can I roll terribly? Can do that.
Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, you learned about as much as Vic did, where, yes, there is magic here.
Goopy, too. Don't forget Goopy.
Yeah, and it's goopy. There's goopy magic. It's very goopy.
It's glowing
And
in
Goopy Magic
naturally.
River. New band name I called it.
Magic. River.
Goopy magic.
Goopy
And
Magic
so-
River. Yeah.
Goopy Magic River. It's like a Irish techno band. Okay, so you guys
They're
see
opening
these
for the Cerulean
forms.
Butt Wizards.
The Cerulean Butt Wizards. And so you see emerging from the water these forms, these wolf heads of various sizes begin to emerge up, and almost like they're floating up, they come up to stand on top of the river. There is a huge one off to the side, and it lets out a howl. Ow! And the wolves all move to attack.
Well,
I'm gonna position them here. Just give me a moment
Wait, like they
until
were
I
in the
reveal
water?
them.
Is this
They
like,
are made of water.
I don't
what?
like this.
This is cool. I have so many questions for these wolves. I go, come here, boy. Come here.
All right.
So we spent
one
all
of
day
my
in the
boy.
library and not one book mentioned water wolves. I mean,
Which one of you
Alright.
didn't read the book I gave them, Mira?
Heroes, go first. Let's do it.
All right. I mean, who can kill as many of these things really quickly? Who's got a fireball?
Yeah, please cast Fireball at the water.
I mean, electric ball. You know, square electric ball. You know, whatever it's called.
Now we know who didn't read the book.
As
All right, let's
we'll
go,
figure
team.
it out.
Who's going
We
first?
we only read books for one day. We're fine.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess
do it.
Okay. You
All
or
right, but
me?
if no one has a
doesn't
better
matter.
idea, you know, when diplomacy fails, let's just shoot them with arrows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Where's my? Wait a minute. I don't have my double arrows. I'm supposed to have my double arrows. Justin, I'm having technical difficulties. I apologize it
What's
got
up?
to this point. But I don't think we could have known it was a problem until now. I'm supposed to have my double kit, and I don't
I think
anymore.
the new character builder removed your kit. It did the same thing to me. I had to go add the mountain back for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
kit.
yours says you have shining armor.
Okay, I'm supposed to also have, because I'm a tactician.
You're a tactician, yeah.
Where's
You should be able to
my-
just
is it
add another kit.
rapid fire? Okay. then
There you
that
go.
That should fix everything.
Yep.
Except maybe I need to refresh codex.
I think that would be wise.
Be right back. Dang it! You can't give my turn to somebody else, can you?
To the fire,
Yeah, I
wait.
can just restart. Yep.
Okay, I'll
There you
go
go.
then. There you go.
All right, go ahead.
I want to do a similar thing anyway, so okay, cool. I have this thing. I don't know that it does much. Whenever you do, okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So we're gonna move up a little bit, but not get in the water. Maybe over here. And I'm gonna just do a signature ability. We're going to just throw a dagger at it, because why not? It is the I work better alone one, so I should get
Okay,
a surge, because he's by himself. Oh, it says I have the high ground. Oh, I guess because they're in the water, huh?
Yeah, they're like on the surface of the water, and you guys are above it.
Cool.
It's
What
over,
says-
puppies.
Oh. I'll just roll. We'll see what happens. Well, you know, a little bit. That's good.
Right.
And then I guess I can shift, it says.
Mm-hmm.
I just shift back towards my friends.
Okay.
All right, I threw a dagger.
All right.
That's good, right?
All right. So the wolves. I'm gonna activate this pod to the right. They are going to. Let's see. The first thing I'd like to do is these minions are going to run up.
Hey.
So, like, you can see like the water and like their bodies molding and splashing as they, as a pack, all run up, and they are going to use their, and they are all going to bite their watery fangs around you. As they do so, you guys, it's, the fangs like still like bite into you guys, even though this is water and not icy. There is some magical piece of the quintessence here that is embodying these things to where you can absolutely feel their effects. Okay, so each of you is going to take 3 damage as these guys charge up. And they are each going to drag you guys into the river. Looks like Inavir has some stability, so you don't get dragged all the way. Vic, I don't think you're going to get dragged at all.
Yeah,
Mira, you are going to get dragged into the river. So, Mira, please make a might test.
I have a question too, because I have a trigger that lets me teleport but it says after, I think it says after the thing of, hold on. You have the damage, then can teleport up to 4 squares after the triggering effect resolves. So probably I get pulled into the water first, right?
Yes, and then you can choose to teleport if you wish.
Okay, so might test.
All right.
I am not skilled in that, so whoa.
So if you want to do it right after the effect, this is going to be after the effect resolves, but before the river has its effect on you, if you choose to teleport.
Yes, I would like to.
Okay. All right, go ahead and use that ability.
I tried when it didn't. This happens every time with this ability.
Oh, you didn't trigger it?
Yeah.
It's in all this confusion?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you can teleport 4 squares. Where would you like to teleport? Yes. Just ping the square.
Behind my buddy, Vic.
Okay.
That's 4.
All right.
Kind of my thing.
Yep. All right. You can give yourself 1 hit point back since they all only did 3. However, you did avoid being in the river, which is good for you. This
don't touch the
last
water.
Wolf, don't touch the water. This last wolf is let's see. This last wolf is going to run up. This one's a little bit larger. And you can see that it is going to... It like disappears into the water. And then this water wolf here, you see that this disappears and actually emerges, formed fully from the water of its companion. And it is going to use its Leap Upon signature ability on Yenica.
Does it
I like
see
that
me?
it says executing when it does that.
Mm-hmm. Jump up to 3 squares. I don't need to. All right. So I'm going to roll my dices here.
Can it see me? Because I'm invisible. I mean, I don't do it.
Oh, you're invisible?
Yeah, as soon as I get
How are
damage,
you in... Wait, how are you invisible?
It's a trigger. As soon as I take damage, I turn
Oh,
invisible.
you used a trigger. Oh. Okay. I did not see that you were invisible. So in that case, it
Yeah,
might
it was
not have done
invisible.
that.
Of course you didn't see this.
Thank you.
Way to go, Adam.
Yeah.
We both got there.
Okay. Okay, that's 6 damage to Vic.
Boulders rain from the sky.
Boulders
We're in a
rain from the
cave.
sky. Oh man, who knew? Yeah, boulders rain from the top of the cave and hit Vic on the noggin.
That's Vic.
Killing
This is
him.
Mira completely. This is Vic.
Yeah, just
Okay.
him.
Then in that case, he won't teleport there. You know what? I'm just gonna reset to the beginning. Oh, Nikes! That redid everybody. That was not smart.
Combat.
Yeah, I reset the turn for all of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're just jeez.
We just had a premonition of what's about to happen.
Yeah,
The
we
effects of
just
the magical river.
That's exactly what we
Rewind.
rewind. Well, what's nice is that okay. So this will be 13. Accept result. You guys should all take. Oh, dang it. Okay.
I'll take it.
Stupid.
I was at 30.
It's okay.
Okay. Mira, you got pulled, but we're just not going to pull you.
I got pulled and then I can go back.
Oh, he ended up here. Okay, and then Yen, you ended up like right here, right?
Yes.
And
Well,
then this guy went back into the water there, and then Vic did not get pulled at all. I think it was like this, right? Something like that. Okay. All right. Sick. Okay, now I will do this guy's turn. He is. Yo, what's
It's
up?
prompting me for an opportunity attack. Would that be legitimate?
Yeah, because I didn't shift him. No, it wouldn't be legitimate. I'm just moving
Okay.
everybody back.
Cancel
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
And
so
then there we
this
go.
one, it can't see Yenica. I'm not going to look for invisible creatures. Instead of popping out next to Yen, it's going to pop out here next to Intervere and
Persist.
use its... yeah, it's going to use its Leap Upon ability on Intervere. I'm not going to leap because I used my Water Weird ability. And I shall now... Oh, tier 4. All right, I mean tier 1. Only 4 damage.
Tier
It
4.
will do that. No, sorry, tier 4. Only 4 damage.
Yeah, only the director has access to those guys.
Yeah.
It's weird.
yeah, it sucks. It turns invisible. And
Hey, I can do
then it is going to move. All right, it's gonna move. Yeah, off somewhere. Okay. That'll do it for their turn. Over to our heroes.
I wouldn't mind going if no one has
Go
a
ahead.
plan.
This is what happens when you don't play Draw Steel for like a month. You forget.
All right. I'm going to say everybody focus on that one. I'll take these minions. Me and Yen will take these minions.
Okay.
In front of us.
Isn't he invisible? Or did he
Yeah, he's
reappear?
invisible, so we can't.
I don't think you should
Oh,
get him
he's
up
invisible?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he should be invisible. I don't know why he unvisible.
I think he's still got the icon. And I can't tell. But yeah, he's
see
invisible back there. We can see him, but we're not supposed to see him.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not supposed to.
We
see.
lost invisible.
There you go. Now he's got it.
Okay.
Oh no,
well then-
it becomes revisible. I did not read that correctly, so that's my fault. It is not
Okay.
invisible
Oh,
now.
okay. Oh, so,
So he is indeed marked. All right, so we'll go with Plan A, and part of Plan A. Justin, am I close? Like, I know these guys are lower than me. Would I
Mhm.
like prompt an opportunity attack with a ranged attack, even though I'm above them? Like, I don't know how that works.
So it says you're 2 squares above them, which is outside of
okay.
melee range. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot these boys right here. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Is that a crit? A 19?
That is a crit. Yep.
Ooh.
First crit. Oh yeah, I just shoot arrows through all of them. I knock 4,
Wow. Pop
and I
some
pop them
bubbles.
like bubble wrap.
Yep.
Pop, pop, pop.
Oh yeah, you do. You get all 4.
Heck yeah. And then I and I get another turn, so I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna chop this dude in half.
Like he says, you guys get the big one, we'll take care of the little ones, and then murders half of them in one shot.
just kidding, guys. That went really well. I'm gonna take care of this guy too. And I'm going to do protective attack on him, and I'm gonna get another 19.
What?
Jesus.
I'm gonna kill it.
Wow!
Oh, that's excellent. Screw
we
you,
can go
Andrew.
home.
That's that new dad energy.
That's right. I needed this. Okay, I'm going to remark or shift mark.
I love how the game was
Okay.
prompting me if I want to make Chris re-roll that. I was thinking, I'm not that cool. He's on my side.
Okay, I can't because they're out of range. That's okay. I'll just move it, and then So what, Justin? When I crit, do I get another standard action or a whole turn?
You get another action, a main action.
Like main action. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
All right. So I used my second. I've used my maneuver to originally mark. So pretty much all I can do is two-shot these guys, which is not bad.
Is that all you can
Not
do?
bad.
Pop.
Just
Pop.
flick thwacking spectral wolves. Okay, guys, fights that way. and I end my turn. That was awesome.
Dang.
That was crazy.
Dang.
We know they can be killed.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm having some connectivity issues popping up here. Let's see if I can.
Dick's just gonna look at
Correct,
Yannicka
man.
and be like, "Well, he seems to have this under control. Do you have any of that sandwich left?"
Oh boy, now what do I do? That was real bad for me.
That was crazy. That was a crazy turn.
Okay. I'm gonna activate this pod.
Justin, that should have been awesome.
Two
for
crits
me.
in a
I
row?
had 2 crits in a row. Like
That
just
was
give me that one.
amazing. That was amazing.
Now
They're
Justin's
just,
looking for ways to make it worth nothing. How many more bad guys
dude,
can I
like,
add to this fight?
Absolutely not, man. Like awesome moments like that should not be watered. Oh, watered down. Watered.
You should go warm up some more whiskey.
I should. It just means that I have to do the director face for a minute and decide what to do. Yannicka, you're no longer invisible, it looks like, so you can be seen by these bad guys.
No, it
Is that
just
correct?
didn't reapply. I'm trying to get the icon back
Oh,
on.
okay. Yeah.
It lasts
So all you
until
do,
my turn,
if you
Oh, yeah.
okay, if you click on your token, and then you see under your portrait, look down, you see the little plus sign. You can click. Yeah, you
In
can
your
click
character pane
there,
on the
add a
right.
condition. Yeah, in your character pane on the right side of the screen.
Okay, we'll do that.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, add condition. Invisible.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you are visible. Interferes way the F down there because I didn't properly read the monster stat blocks. Vic is there. What malice things do I have? This is so hard. Back formations.
I might have missed it. Did you mention how deep the water is or appears to be at all?
The water. It appears to be pretty deep. None of you guys.
Okay.
The only person that's really been in it a little bit is Mira, and she like splashed her toesies in there and like poofed back onto the ground. So, I would say Mira, it's definitely deeper than any of you guys are tall, but that's all you can. That's all you could figure out in
Cool.
your short time over the water there.
Honestly, that's all I was looking for. Was it shallow enough that I could hop in and reasonably think I'm gonna go fight this thing? No.
Okay. Gosh, malice. Okay. How much malice do I have? What? I only have 4. That can't be right.
It's round 1.
Oh, it's still only round one.
Nothing's happened
Jeez.
yet.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, it's only round one. Gross.
2 players have gone. That's it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Chris went like 17 times, and Adam and I haven't done it.
Yeah.
He took one of those like
I'm real
high level
happy. You know what, guys?
turns.
Yeah, I'm real happy for Chris's crits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Sure
real
you
happy
were.
for him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Okay. These guys are going to. I'm just going to pick both of them. They're going to use their water weird ability, and they are going to teleport to the water down here.
God,
Yen
Kylie, I
is
don't like him
still
calling him the
invisible.
weird. Not after playing Avalon.
Wait, actually, I'm actually going to move them here because Inavir just did a butt ton of damage, and so they are going to focus fire on you. This minion one is going to come jumping out of the water. I think it does not have enough speed to get down there. Okay, so this one is indeed going to go over there because it just doesn't have the speed to get there. This one, however, is going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This one's going to run up and out of the water, and it's going to use its main action, Leap Upon ability. It's going to leap upon you, and it's going to attack Inavir. And I'm going to roll real good. Roll a little bit good. So 6 damage if your agility is less than 1. You are bleeding. You have your. I see that you have your parry ability if you want to use it. Otherwise, I'm going to accept this result.
I would love to use my parry ability.
Okay. Do you want to shift or spin? Okay, there you go. All right. So you're going to shift over there on top of the thing you just killed. And that is going to be. I think it has a little bit of movement left. Movement 3 squares for. I think it can move like here. This one is going to jump out of the water, and it can only see you two guys. Being a wolf, it is going to go for the weaker of the two, and actually, it's going to go right here, and it's going to use its main action to bite and drag Mira again. And I'm going to roll real good because you are the small one. And
I missed the
but
trigger.
it doesn't roll.
Oh wait, I don't get the trigger. No, I don't get the trigger back.
You
I
already
already
used
used
your
it.
trigger. Yep.
Never mind.
Okay, and it is going to pull you here.
No.
You're going to run into Vic. And with that, that will do it for its turn, I think. It already moved 6 squares, and that's its whole movement. And that is it for them. Over to our heroes.
Yannicka, would you like to do anything?
I
Did you?
don't mind, but I have the advantage of being invisible a bit longer. So, if you want to go Vic, because you got 2 targets now on land.
Also, Vic,
I
did
can
you
do
take
that.
damage from me getting attacked?
I definitely took some damage. I've been hit by your impact for 3, and then I've lost 2 hit points somewhere else.
Okay.
From the initial minion attack, and it should have been. It's all right. Yeah.
Could have been what?
No,
It
it's
was
all right.
3.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This one from got hit.
Yeah, I just did that one just to make
Okay.
sure. I'm going to judge the one, or Vic is going to judge the wolf that jumped out and attacked Inavir, which will trigger my ability to teleport. I'm getting a lot of unimplemented warnings for my character. This is not fun. And then he will attempt to hurt this thing. It's a standard attack, nothing crazy. But I'll take the crit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Not a crit, but very close.
Oh, that's right. It's 18.
Oh
The
my
plus
god.
2
Yeah,
threw
it's
me off.
18. Yeah.
Sorry. I will taunt the creature. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Well, I only have 1 creature left to activate. It is going to use its water weird ability, and it's going to go into the water and pop out here.
That one's big, guys. That one's big.
Yeah, this one is huge. Like the other ones where you can't really see them over the corner, over the edge of the river. This one, like its head and shoulders are above as it like comes up and out of the water. I'm going to have it.
Who's a big boy who likes to jump in the
Who's
river?
You're the worstest boy.
Climbs out like the size
give
of
you
his rear.
switches.
Climbs
He's a
out.
big boy.
Doing
Yep,
switches.
I'm gonna have it use its maneuver in order to. It goes oh, and you see the remaining 2 water wolves also ooh, howl. Maybe I should have done this at the beginning of the turn, but that's all right. Or at the beginning of the round, but hey, man, that's okay. That's oye. And then it is going to. I am gonna spend some malice, and I'm gonna use the wolf stream ability. Select line start. 5x2 line within 1 square. So it's going to like as it howls, you can see like water forming in front of its mouth, and it whips it down, and the water splashes down and towards you, Vic and Intervere. I don't think this is going to knock either of you guys prone, but that's all right. Both of you take 4 damage as the water impacts you guys, and that is its action, its maneuver. Use malice. Maybe should have done bite and throw, but that's okay. And it is going to stay there to avoid an attack of opportunity and distract you guys from the smaller wolves. That'll be it for its turn.
I'm triggering my life for yours on Innovir.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yannicka, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to go up to 34. So I'll do that. Alright, we're going to run up and 1, 2 there. Oh, there's a wolf there. Well, I guess we need to take that one out too. So we'll go there. I'm going to target this wolf here with Spirit Sword.
Okay.
Melee range of 2. So target that. Right, no high ground because they're on the same land as me. So and that was.
Cool. Tier 2.
I'm gonna. Because I'm gonna use the my again ability if I can get a bit better. So I'll reroll it.
Okay. Good luck.
We'll take the risk. Reroll is not working. I'm clicking reroll, it doesn't do anything. Force attack it. Do I have to accept it first and then do it?
Yeah, you have to click. Yep, accept. Click the target, and then try it again. Oh my god.
That'll do, pig.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got him.
Alright, in that case, I will use the last 2 of my move to go back here, keeping a bit of a passageway difference. I think that is all I'm going to do. So, yeah, that'll be me done.
These things seemed a lot scarier before Innovir and Yannicka's turns.
Yeah.
I'm still playing.
All right. Well, I think that does it for everybody, and we should be at the top of round 2 now.
Don't do that. You're gonna fling yourself off.
Dick, do you want me to give you some flanking on this boy? And
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna go first yet.
all right, I'll go if no one has a plan. I will move to here.
It's hard to argue with Mr. Double Crit.
I
It's like,
mean,
yeah, okay.
you know, I believe in the law of large numbers. It's not going to happen again.
But if it does,
But if it does,
Oh!
magical. Yeah, there it is.
double one.
Double
There it
ones.
It's for your double crits. Now
That's
you
some
get double
Codex
ones.
bullcrap. That's what that is. That's like, oh, you got crits, you get ones now.
Payback.
That's right.
What
Well, he
the
can
hell?
still
It's okay.
die.
It
And
still
still
died.
killed it. What the?
It still died.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna move. Oh, this is risky.
Go
But
next to the water. Ooh.
actually, I'm gonna do this and hope that
That's
Vic
cool.
on his turn will move to flank. So I'm not as. That would be a tactically really stupid thing to do, and I feel like if you're
Only there
No,
was
no,
some
no.
way
I
for
liked
Vic
it.
to
I
know.
liked it. No, I thought that was a great move.
I'm gonna mark this guy and be like, all right, guys, one big puppers left. Let's get this bad boy.
Alrighty. Let's see. Who am I gonna activate?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, dude!
No, it doesn't matter.
Every time.
I'm gonna go next.
I saw that
Every
pop up.
time.
Hesitation is weakness. That's why I went, uh-oh.
Yeah. Here I am. So I'm
for my
going.
players always.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because I would like flanking advantage as well. So I don't want to be too. Is this still flanking if I'm here? Yes.
If you get the little red
I
arrow.
think that's flanking
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to,
I like the flanking at least.
yeah, I'm just gonna try to stab at him.
From hell's heart.
Stab it thee.
There it is.
Stab at thee. So if I use a surge, what does that do? Adds damage, right?
Yep, it adds damage, or you can spend 2 surges in order to make potencies more effective.
I'm gonna just add damage, I think. Yes, he's smart. Oh my gosh, look at all these great things. Okay, cool. So, here we go. Hey.
Okay.
And then I get to shift away. So I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And also I use fade. So actually I get to also shift again, I guess. Up to 3. Because I shift 1 from my magic weapon you guys gave me last time. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm a-
The luxurious fop.
So I'm gonna move over here behind.
Oh, my goodness.
All she did is run over to your wolf and go boop, and then run
and then
away.
back up. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for me. No worries, right?
Okay.
You're fine.
Activate. Ha ha ha. Okay.
At least I'm gonna let you take your turn now.
Yeah, seriously.
Worst nightmare. I feel a little bit bad for these wolves.
I'm going to activate my more hesitation is weakness ability.
All right. So I'm going to spend all 7 of my malice.
Aw.
And the entire area. From the water, this mist comes up, like the same kind of mist that comes from the bottom of a waterfall, and it completely, like in a matter of moments, fills up this entire cavern. You guys immediately begin to see condensation and dew on the metal and armor, the metal armor and weapon parts, the metal parts of your armor and weapons, immediately covered in like droplets of water. As this takes effect in this area, you can feel the moisture entering your lungs as you breathe heavily in the midst of combat. And you can see that now there's water everywhere. And this wolf is going to take full advantage of it as this, the name of this creature is the essence of change. So it's just continuously like flowing into different like, shapes, configurations, where, it's just never staying the same the entire time. And what it's going to do is it's going to grow a second head and bite down on both Vic and Intervere using its bite and throw ability.
Sweet.
That's so many.
Cerberus, but made of water. Great.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I want to roll so good here. I really. Oh yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
Parry.
All right.
I'm gonna add up
No!
using my judgment.
Are you gonna make him roll?
That was a tier 3.
Are you doing your again, Yannicka?
Yeah, I did trigger it, I think. Didn't it go?
I hate you.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh wait, how come I didn't do it?
I know I popped it up, but it didn't.
Yeah,
go
I clicked it.
Oh.
All right. Let's just. Well, here I'll tell you what. We'll just again.
Oh man.
Claim
through.
turn.
Right, so,
All right.
So
I have to
whatever
spend
you
my
roll, I'll
malice
just-
again.
Yeah, whatever you roll, I'll just trigger again on it because
Yeah.
it was. Just,
Well,
we know it was
whatever I
expected.
roll this time, it'll be different, right? So we're still doing again.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
You also,
Yeah.
it's going to trigger my judgment ability. I'm going to inflict a bane on your roll too. Just FYI.
Okie dokie. Main action, bite and throw, clicky clicky. Come on, boy. Big numbers again. Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're going to have to manually
Okay.
do it because it's not triggering this time.
Okay, so -2 for the bane.
There we go. I just hit it.
Okay.
All right, so I'll dismiss
All
my
right.
trigger because it already rolls the reroll.
That is fine. Tier 2. Okay. I can slide the target 4 squares. Big versus little, +1. Force movement bonus, step of the mist 1. Actually, what I'm going to do first, I don't want to slide Innovere first. I want to slide... well, I'm not going to slide him very much. I'm going to slide Innovere into the water. Innovere, you fall in the water. Please make a might test.
Is that a potency ability?
No, it's just part of the ability.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was just wondering if my parry could affect it. I'm like it's weird that when I'm hovering over stuff, it's like I can't really read it. It's coming up to a weird position. Sorry.
Yeah,
mine
mine is
too.
too.
Up in the top right.
In the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like covered by all the icons in the combat and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he threw me off to the
Okay.
side too. What the?
Yeah. All right. So, yep, Vic, you are going to take some damage as as the head like chucks you up into the air and you fall back down. Innovere, it uses all of its slide to slide you up and to the right, and I need your might test now.
Oh.
Okay, that is a tier 2. As you fall into the water, you are pushed 3 squares to the east as you're caught in the current and you're like bouncing along the bottom. Not quite enough to slam you into that boulder there, but that might actually work out well for you. So that is our water wolf's main action. I used a malice ability. What is its maneuvers? Each ally, redirect motion, Aquaven. Okay, so it's going to jump down into the water, and it's going to use its water weird ability to teleport, to basically flow down into the water. It's going to pop up 5 squares away, and then it's going to move on the other side of this rock. And that is going to be its turn. Over to our heroes.
I'm guessing you won't be able to hit it from there, Vic, unless you've got a lot of movement out. Because you're on the ground, right? So.
I mean, I have a bow or something, but you're going to be a better option for ranged attack, I think.
Alright, I'll go next. Alright, I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just need to go move. There we go. There. Main action, I will do. I'm going to do ore on it. And that. Cast have a potency of 0, 1, 2. Is that what you're getting, Rick? It's not letting me choose it. It's got a range of 10. So it's let me click it. It's targeted, but it won't let me. Try again. Oh, there we go. Okay. I now have high ground, but were you going to say it has cover? Oh, cover's actually as I have it, right? So do I just get the high ground bonus?
It should have cover behind this rock.
Oh, is cover going to be a minus? I wasn't sure if it was for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's behind this rock here.
All right. I'll put the surge on. That's terrible.
Tier 1, 7 psychic damage. It's intuition. It is not frightened.
Okay. And then I will just use the rest of my movement to go back away from the water. That's fine.
Justin, I don't think it went through. We can add 2 to that.
Let's see. Yep. Okay. I will have it do 2 more damage.
Alright, and that'll be it. Now it's your turn, Vic.
Ready, Vic.
All right, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I think Vic would be more interested in trying to get Inavir out of the water. So I'm just going to get, I'm going to use my movement to get as close to the edge, as close to Inavir as I can, and kind of reach out my hand, waiting for him to be close enough that I can kind of help lift him out of the water.
Okay. That's it for your turn?
Yeah, I don't really think I have anything. There's not like a help action I can do to.
No, yeah, it's not like there's not like held actions right on this. Like
Yeah,
there
I just
is.
did the defend action. So.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Back to our heroes again. Top of round 3.
So Justin, is this so this rock here? Is this big wolf behind this rock, or is it so big that we see it still?
It got cover from Yenica, so I mean it's a 2 high rock. However, it is the beginning of your turn, so I'm gonna need another might test from you.
Okay. Is it my turn?
If you're going.
Or sorry. Yeah, if you're going, then yes, it is your turn.
Do you guys want to do anything first, or do you want me to go?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I can reach him, but
I can hit him by the thing, but it's not. I'm not. So I think right now it's very. I don't know how you can. If you can swim, if you're strong enough to get out, you might want to stay.
I can
in
get
the
out
water.
of here. I think I have a solution to this problem. Why don't you guys try to kill the Inavir's just like sort of like don't like just tread water. Like don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right. Well, I'll go then, I guess. Why not? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I can move. I counted this 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is right. Okay. I can move here. And then my maneuver, I can teleport to the top of this rock.
You can't do that.
And I am not in cover or concealed. No way. And then I'm gonna use... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna throw a big bunch of daggers just straight at him.
It's just like, oh my god, all these people are in the water. Oh, I can see the way it's like
It
she's
says
hyperventilating.
It says I have high ground. Technically, is that true?
You do technically have high ground. It'll reflect
just
when
one.
you use your ability.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. Oh.
Oh God.
I tell you what, KYLIE. Oh, you did quick. I could let you re-roll that, but it's gone.
Okay. Well, it says roll dice here.
Whoa.
Jesus.
And I don't want to shift. There's not really. I guess I could shift closer to the other part of this rock, but I don't want to shift.
+2 on that one, Justin.
Okay.
I think that's it. All I can
Give
do
me
for
like
my
an
turn.
option to do that, or is that something we just have to add each time?
I think it's when they're rolling, they should have an option there to click.
Oh, I saw him pop up, but I
maybe.
wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your head popped up at the
We're
bottom.
learning. Yeah, I saw it too. That was new. I don't think I've seen it before.
No.
It's great.
Oh.
Next time. Sorry.
So it's
No,
going to
it's fine.
refresh the mist in this area.
That's interesting that the player controls it because like they don't know how much I'm banking on and what I want to use it for. That's okay.
You can also we figured it out in one of the previous sessions, and then we have since forgotten. But in any case, this thing, you see it like
Uh-oh.
sink behind that rock, And Mira, Inavir, you're just like, oh, so you can't see this, but Mira, you see like the energy like flowing through the water and coming up right next to you. It is going to use a couple squares to get up next to. Oh, it can't get up next to you. Okay, well that's fine. I don't care.
It's a tiny
wait,
rock.
No, it is sick.
Small rock.
It's up there. I just see it's +2, and it is going to use its bite and throw ability against you.
You don't have to.
This might go bad. The mirror disappearing somewhere behind us over the water.
Okay, so like here I can see like judgments. Do you want to use your judgment, Vic?
I don't have anything triggered at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now I do.
There you go. Now you
I
do.
will reduce the potency.
Okay. Yeah.
I also cut it in half and teleport. I did click it this time, but who knows if it actually went through. Okay.
It should.
All right, it did.
You may slide the target 5 squares. So I do get to slide you first.
First, yeah.
And I am going to slide you this way into the water.
Okay.
Apparently, I should have gone with Banes instead of reduced potencies.
At least you now got a place to teleport, remember?
Yes, and now I'm going to teleport to the top of that rock.
All right.
Did it half that damage, though? I don't know if it did.
I think it did.
Okay.
And it is going to run after you again and jump up on this rock with you.
Get away from me!
Actually, no, it's not going to do that. It remembers it had cover. So I'm going to move it back into the water on the other side of this island. And I'm going to end its turn.
Hey.
I probably can hit it without cover, because I think I can move to the side and probably get a shot on it. But I don't know if anyone wants to try and get out of this water. Or I don't know what Vic's plan. I think Vic's trying to rescue.
Yeah, I just moved up there in case Inavir needed help climbing up, because I'm not, like, I have a bow, but I'm not really a ranged guy.
Alright, I'll go then. So just,
Kill him! He's mean.
Alright. We are going to first move. I would think that should allow me to see in between the rocks, hopefully. And we're going to. Let's see. What are you going to do? I'm still going to try this. Your ability in case it happens to have an 2, because if I get a good roll, so I'll still just try the same thing. So I'll target him again. He doesn't get covered this time. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, these dice have been pretty hideous. I'm actually going to re-roll this with my thing.
Alright, yeah.
So we'll
go ahead.
Re-roll. Oh, it just doesn't work. Okay, well, I guess he takes 8 damage.
I mean, you can just roll a power roll. Just roll a power roll.
And that's about the same. Anyway.
Nah, that's even worse. Yep.
Well, I would have
so actually, it should take less.
Yeah. I think.
What's the damage for a tier 1?
That was
+4. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you did have +4. That's true. Oh no, that's still tier 1. So what's the damage for tier 1?
That is 5 damage.
Okay, so I'll add 3 back.
So that was a bit sad. And we're moving further back from the edge. And regret my actions. Okay.
All right.
But still 5 damage. So.
Regret my actions.
Okay, how does climb work? Oh, I need to make.
All right. So first, you have to start your turn and make a might test. Yep.
Test.
You didn't click the.
Oh, tier 1.
Okay.
So you are going to get. So go ahead and start your turn.
Oh.
Yep. So you are going to be moved 3 squares around this island, and your speed is 0 for the rest of the turn because of your tier 1 might test.
Oof.
Oh, I don't move into the rock.
No, it had you move around it, so.
Fine.
Fine, he says.
So I'm in the water.
Yep.
Okay. I looked this up. I even Googled stuff. I looked into the codex thing. I'm wearing those unbinder boots that just let me float 3 squares above whatever surface I'm on. So I'm gonna float out of this water with my boots.
Well, they let you so what the unbinder boots do is they let you walk on air, right?
Yeah. And then I have to, and I fall at the end if I'm not on something.
But your speed is 0, so you can't do that. You're basically you're getting flung by the river down the river.
Well, what the boots say is I can unbind themselves, letting you move through the air as high as 3 squares above the ground from where you started.
Yes, but because of your tier 1 strength test to fight the river, you got pushed 3 squares to the east, and your speed is 0 for the rest of your turn.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's because of the river. Yep.
I did not know that. Okay. I would have used it. Okay. All right. Learn for another day. So can I how does swim and all that other stuff work?
Well, swim would normally be double movement, but your movement's 0.
So okay. So I can't do anything. I'm just kind of screwed.
You can't move. You can do an action and a maneuver. You just can't move.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought these boots were gonna get me out of this. I'll plan on hitting a rock, so I can shoot arrows at this thing from the water, but I can't swim.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, that's great. Is Mira, asking Mira in my head, close enough to make a strike against that thing?
No. Because he's 2 squares away.
Yep.
2 squares away. Gotcha. Okay. I am going to even range strikes.
Range strike I could, but I don't know if that counts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do now, and it would only target Mira.
Just me.
That's fine. That's fine. And it's gonna let you make a signature attack, I believe.
Cool. I do that. You want me to use your mark additional damage?
Please.
Well, she can. So just so you know, Mira, you can use a signature ability.
It only gave
doesn't have to be
me
a free strike.
Oh, really? It only gave me the free strike as an option. Hold on.
Oh, really? Do you not have
Yeah.
a signature ability that has a range of 1 or more
do.
than 1? That's weird.
I think I could trigger it this way. Yeah, I have.
I mean, it'll let you do whatever.
Yeah, let's do. If I could do a signature ability, yeah, then I'll do this one. And additional damage. I don't have any surges. I don't think. Oh no, I have a surge. Did I not use it last time? I thought.
Use it.
Let's do it. Oh no. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, and then. And the additional damage too. Does it add? Did it add the damage? I don't know.
Well, it was enough. It was enough.
Cool.
So what does it look like when you take out this ginormous water wolf?
I feel like Enevir's in the water, just shouting at me to do the thing, and I'm like, do what? And I see it, and I chuck a couple daggers over. And just kind of hoping it'll hit him, because I'm kind of also worried about my friend. And they just kind of land right on top of his head. I don't have to shift.
All right, so you check it, and they go just through the entire wolf from front to back as it's getting ready to reattack you guys. And you see whatever magical essence is holding it together fade as it just splashes and ends up back into the water whence it came. And congratulations, you guys successfully won that combat and gained a victory.
Woo.
Ooh, well done, team. Well done. You guys dealt with the water wolves. Dude, that first turn, Chris, bonkers. All right. Before we continue and figure out how we're going to get Intervere out of the water, let's take a quick 10-minute break, and we'll be back at 10 after the hour, or let's say 12 after the hour. We'll see you guys then.
Okie
Sounds good. See you all in a
dokie.
few.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry, Kylie, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, it's good. It's on. Go.
All right, we have started. Okay. All right, when we left off, you guys had fought these elemental, wolf-shaped, watery elementals, and Inavir went just completely full ham. Like, it was completely ridiculous. Wiped out like 2 pods in one turn with 2 crits in a row, and left me with very little to work with. However, he did get tossed into the water, where he was still like, Mira, get that one! And Mira just took out the last big ginormous one. And so now we have 2 companions on the southern bank, 1 companion in the middle of the river, and Inavir like, whoa! So Inavir, give me a might test to kick us off.
Okay. Still backseat driving while floating
Yeah.
down the river. That's a little
Hey,
better.
that's better.
All right, that's a tier 2. So what I'll say with that tier 2 is you are able to, like, now that you're not also fighting for your life, you gather your wits about you, and you're able to, like, kind of paddle, let the current take you, and you just have to paddle a little bit to the north, and you're able to, like, like up on top of this rock and just kind of flop down like a dead fish for a moment as you regain your composure. Your hair is like, it's done for until you can get somewhere near a blow dryer or something.
He's one of those guys where it looks good even when it's soaking wet.
Oh, gross.
He like
We hate those guys.
he takes he
That's
takes
the
his
whole
head
point of
below
Inavir.
camera like this. Yeah, he takes his head below camera and goes like whoosh, and it's perfect.
The
Oh,
water
that's
just
great.
makes it glisten as he
Yeah.
moves his head back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Wow, we hate
Oh.
this guy.
I love, yeah. It's genetic and unattainable. Don't worry.
Too much daylight.
All right.
So I should
Okay,
be able
team.
to use my boots now, and like basically,
Yes.
I mean, walk. I mean, I can move 3 squares. One.
Yeah.
Is that
Maybe
what they say?
here?
They say
So it
3
lets you go.
specifically.
I believe it lets you just like walk on air up to 3 squares high, but
Oh, is
I
that?
believe
what
if
that
you
is?
activate them, you can just walk like your movement for your turn.
Oh, these let me move as high as 3 squares above the ground. Yeah, so it's just my
Yeah.
my whole turn. So I can, so 3 squares off the ground, I can move 6. So I just walk back to the ground. Can I carry Mira with me? Like, can I go get her and then
Yeah.
bring her back? Like
I
Mary
don't need your
Poppins her?
help.
Like, okay, that's right. You can teleport.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, she doesn't
But-
need.
But don't we want to go the other way up towards there?
Yeah. So it says very specifically in the adventure that if you guys are not fighting the water wolves, that you are able to carefully make your way from rock to rock. You guys are going to get wet, but you can make your way across and end up on the northern shore.
Not me. I'll shift from rock
On
to
the
rock.
northern bank, I should say.
And I'm gonna float to there. I'm gonna act like I'm like lily pad, like leapfrogging just across
Yeah.
the Oh, that's cool. The boots give you like. Have you guys seen Raya and the Last Dragon?
No.
Oh yeah, a while ago though.
How how they run on air, like it looks like they're hitting like splashes
Mm.
of water. That is the coolest
Yeah.
effect I've ever. And once I saw that, I'm like, that's how gold dragons fly. Like that's how that stuff
Yeah.
works.
I love it. Yeah, that
It's
was really
great.
cool.
Beautiful.
Okay. Sorry, I am pulling up all my PDFs again since I had to restart. Okay. All right, so you guys make your way up to the northern bank, and you see before you another short-looking tunnel heading to the north.
You see more glowing water.
Look, you guys yelled at me last time when I did things, so I'm not going first.
So from this angle, I can see that there's a pelt on the ground.
That's what I saw too.
Do I see something underneath that pelt, or is it a trick of the light?
It looks like, so that is not just like a pelt, right? That is a like desecrated like body of like a sheep.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Do we hear any noise, like sounds of eating?
You pause at the entrance to this tunnel, and so a lot of things just happened, right? You guys got dragged into the water, tossed around, teleported all over the place. You know, we're in combat, and so a lot of adrenaline, right? The water is like roaring right behind you guys. And so because of all of that, even as you guys are coming down, like you're still scared, right? Because there is a werewolf probably in here. And so
Tell me what to
even
feel,
though,
Justin.
yeah. So even though, sorry, I know I shouldn't do that, but like, you know, you guys are nervous, right? So you're on edge and alert, as
Yeah.
adventurers should be. And so that's more the like thing I was going for, right? You guys are on alert as adventurers in this place, and like all you can hear is just the water just rushing behind you, and even though you try to listen down the tunnel, you can't really hear anything.
Gotcha. Cool. Well,
Noisy for
slowly
them
creep
too. I'm good with
forward.
that. Yeah, I think
Okay, so if you guys
Vic will
wanna-
continue to try and inch forward,
Okay,
basically until he
So
saw a reason to stop. So.
yeah, well, you guys can move up to about here.
Okay.
So as you continue to move forward, you Scooby-Doo style, like poke your heads around the corner here.
Yeah.
And what you see is there is, as described by Chris earlier, there is a wolf-human hybrid, right? So it's the wolf body standing on two legs before a terrified, but apparently physically unharmed young man that bears a family resemblance to the man that you met outside, cowering on the floor on the opposite end of this chamber. In a growling voice, the wolf says, "I was once a weak human like you. Look at me now. I can give you great power and freedom." As you look around, you can see the chamber is decorated with pelts on the walls, many of which cover chunks of meat and carcasses. The space smells faintly of rotting meat. There's several stalagmites poking up from the cavern floor. That's what these are. Glistening water runs down the walls of the chamber, so like this whole place is just freaking wet. And there's strange swirling patterns in the rock walls made by erosion over time that can't be completely natural. It's too uniform and disquieting. And some of the water collects in pools. Also, this space is pretty cold. So, what do you... It appears that nobody in this chamber has noticed you yet. What do you guys want to do?
Do we hear any like response from Oleg?
Oleg is just like, I mean, I like the way I am. No.
feel like we should just step out and just yell "no" means no. Just shoot this guy. You need consent first, Mr. Werewolf. It's not gonna happen today.
I like that.
I mean, do we want to try to sneak closer just to get more of an advantage? Because, like, if we're trying to save this guy...
I was thinking maybe if we try to, like, get behind some of these stalactites or something, but I don't know.
Vic definitely wants to be closer.
He does seem to have his back to us, so there's a chance we could get closer.
Yeah.
I think we're going to try and walk across the chamber quietly, but that's about it, because we don't want to risk him infecting Oleg, too, because then we have 2 people and hopefully 1 pelt. So...
Yeah.
It's true. This is true. So sneaky approach.
So I'll let you guys sneak. Let's say anywhere up to this stalagmite. You can probably only hide 1 person behind each. Maybe you can squeeze 2 behind this one. And then we'll have you guys make your agility test for sneakery.
I think I would pop up behind my good buddy Interview.
You said just 1 each, Justin, so I can... yeah, okay. Mira pops up. She's like, this is my spot. Get another spot.
There's enough room. I'm small. Shush.
Okay, fine. I'll go back to this spot. Just whispering. Not sneaky at all.
All right.
The whale was like, are you done yet?
Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Vic, I'm just going to move you to the left a little bit. This is where you would kind of be if you were positioning yourself to hide behind this mound. Vic and Mira, please make agility. These are hard agility tests.
Okay, I am skilled.
I have the sneak skill.
Same.
Yes, you guys. Yep. Tier 2 and Tier 2. So as you guys try to sneak across this chamber with these stalagmites as your destinations, with Yenica choosing this spot, Inavir choosing this spot, I say you guys can make it there. But Vic, as you are making your way through this space and you guys are about to split up and go to your individual stalagmites, you look and you see this wolf-human hybrid turn and snap and freaking Mira. And with so that's the hero start area. So Vic, I'll move you just a little bit this way to be inside the start area. The werewolf is already placed on the map, and when we are ready, we will draw steel. Yaris is not there. He's outside, safe, and we'll roll for initiative.
As he turns around and starts to snarl at us, Vic just says, excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Gwynlian the Fell-Handed? That's his, patron saint person that he worships.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I should have cut
the werewolf
caught my breath before we got this far, but that's okay.
The werewolf snarls. Sure, and it's ma'am, as she snaps down at Oleg. Let's see.
Ma'am, no means no.
Yeah. She is going. No means no. That's the. If this was the episode's title, right? That it would.
No means no.
Yeah.
I wrote down
which
goopy.
No means no.
I wrote down Goopy Magic River, so.
Goopy Magic River.
Goopy Magic River is also a title I could have.
There we go. She's going to use her bite attack against Oleg. She's like, you'll join me, and you'll know the power, even if you don't want it now. You'll thank me after. And she's going to bite him. And let's see. It says here, though, why is my combat music not starting? Combat. We're fighty time. It's not sneaky time. It's fighty time. Come on, Kenku, get your life together. Okay. All right. So, werewolf malice, werewolf, accursed bite. Let's see if the target has presence less than 0. So she's gonna spend. Okay, so she's gonna spend her malice, and you see she uses her bite, and you see like almost like this energy like flow around her fangs. She reaches down and bites him on apparently her favorite spot, the leg. That's going to be her main action. And you see that it tries, like, this effect begins to like swirl around his leg, but it doesn't like actually go into the leg yet. It would appear that it hasn't quite taken hold yet. The werewolf growls in frustration, and she is going to turn. And let's see how far her movement is. She's going to run down next to this stalagmite and use and just let out this terrifying howl. Ahoo! So Vic and Mira, both of you, let's see, this is a villain action. Where are her villain? Oh, these are triggers. Okay. Oh no, that is done after somebody else's turn. Okay. So she's gonna howl and then use her trigger is a creature within distance. Howl. That's a main action. She's going to try and grab. She takes one look at Vic, and she's going to try and grab Mira.
Why is it always me?
Yep. Okay, so you can make a melee. Yeah, so she is going to choose to grab you. You can make a melee free strike.
Oh, okay. I will do that. Why not? Fine, I guess. Oh, I can shift when I make a melee attack, though, because of my sword.
Oh, that's true. So actually, you're super hard to grab.
Bye-bye.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Move like one, but...
But you still have the grabbed...
Am I still grabbed?
Yeah, so, because I believe it says when you take the damage, right? Or no, can you do that if you're being grabbed, or is it part of your free strike?
Let me double check. Sorry, let me look at the...
If it's a trigger, it would happen before the effect. Like, it doesn't depend on what type of trigger?
It says any weapon ability that deals rolled damage using this gains a +1. Additionally, whenever you deal rolled damage with this weapon, you can immediately shift 1 square.
Ooh. That's your sword ability, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so the way that grab is worded, it's that you can make the free strike before you're grabbed, right? And so I'm going to say immediately before becoming grabbed. Yeah, I'm going to say that
you just can't grab shadows, man.
Yeah. That is a thing. So we'll just delete that grabbed thing on you. That is a lesson that this werewolf and the director has learned.
Don't try to grab the shadow.
Yeah, no touchy.
No touchy.
Grab nothing but darkness as she poofs away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Come on, guys.
that's
It's
it
right
for our
there.
first
Grasping its shadows. It's right there.
Ah, yeah.
turn. It's literally right there, guys. Come on. All right, it's our hero's turn.
I don't know if Intervere wants to mark him or if Vic wants to smack him because you're next to him.
The judgment.
I would take Vic because Inniver and I are currently.
Yeah.
We're both
take
currently
Vic
hidden.
for sure.
So I would do Vic,
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
and then obviously Mira can go afterwards if she wants to.
If I want to, yes. I don't know. I only have one insight, so I might not be able to.
Oh wait, we got one victory from the last thing, right, Justin?
Yes.
Say again?
Should we have gotten a
Yeah,
victory
we did
from the
get
last?
one.
Yeah, you guys should have one victory. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically I
okay.
could.
This might not do anything fun, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I am going to attempt to knock back the werewolf
Okay.
Ooh.
because that just seems fun.
Either into the pillar or into the water. You're going for the water.
I was thinking towards the water. Yeah, that was my intent. Yeah, I don't have anything extra going. I will take that. Yeah, and I'm just gonna throw him back into the water. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but I'd like to
Okay.
think that the water could be somewhat inconvenient.
So you see that as she enters the water, that it is extremely cold, and you hear a little bit of a yelp escape through her clenched teeth, and she takes a little bit of damage as she enters the water.
Yeah, and then I am going to move up to the edge of the water. Would I be close enough to melee strike her?
Yep, you are adjacent, and you are not in the water, so go ahead.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, then I will do my melee strike. Otherwise, I was going to do ranged, but this works too. Ooh, yikes.
You gain clarity when someone is forced move, Danica? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's your move, maneuver. Any? Okay.
No, sir, that's all I
So
wanted
it is
to
the
do.
end of your turn. She's going to use her howl ability.
All right.
This is her first villain action. I don't know. Oh, why is it not? Okay. So it's a 5 burst. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mira, Inavir, and Vic, you guys are all affected. Please make an intuition test, each of you.
I'd rather do presence, if that's fine with you.
You may not.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Inavir, tier 2. You are frightened until
The
end of
minus
turn.
1.
Yeah. So you are frightened until end of turn. If you could please apply that effect to yourself. For Vic, same. You are also frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Mira, you got a tier 1. You have to move your speed in a straight line away from the werewolf. And you are
Okay.
also frightened.
Also frightened? Okay.
And your frightened is save ends.
Yuck. That's gross. Did it apply? It didn't apply.
Yep.
Why won't it do it? Why won't you do? It won't click. Okay, whatever. I think I have what, 7? 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, way over here.
Yeah. All right, very good. So Mira, you're like, oh, and you just like you feel your feet like just literally take over. Like you yeah. And you just kind of back away before regaining your senses. I'm not going to elect to have the werewolf take her turn right now. So over to our heroes again.
I'll go.
How do I game oh, there's a way for me to switch to player turn. There you go.
I'll take a turn if no one has a plan.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just gonna type frightened in here. It won't let me
I don't
apply
know.
it
Like,
to me for
will
some
you check?
reason.
Well, will you check and see if there's something that won't let you be frightened? Because I also tried
Oh,
to
is
click it
that
and
what?
it's not applying.
Oh, maybe. What though?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you do that while you're
Yeah.
kind of noodling. Yeah. So who picked their turn?
That was me.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do strike now on Vic. So Vic, you can make a signature attack.
Ooh. We'll use that. Well, my
Then go ahead
signature
and-
attack is going to be, yeah, I guess your allies cannot save you. Not really going to
Feel
affect
free
any
to-
allies, but
Do the +2 damage on it because he's marked now.
yeah, I'm frightened, so I'm going to end up with a Bane. Do I have high ground?
Oh,
No,
I'm
you should not.
fearless.
Okay.
I can't be
High
frightened.
ground.
Okay, there you go.
That's why.
Quite good at it. Kodak's
That makes
catching
sense.
it.
Sound like a
All
gong.
right.
Dong.
Boom.
And did it throw in the +2?
Yeah. Well, I guess
Okay.
that would have probably been from my might, though.
So maybe it didn't then. So we can add it, but you can also shift. I can spend a point, and you can shift too if you want to back away from that thing.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Because I don't know if like the villain action like only works in close melee or something. So yeah, you should be able to shift now.
Clarity.
Okay.
It's because I'm a polder.
And then
I have a polder trait called fearless.
and
There you
then
go.
Move.
Well done,
I'm
man.
I'm gonna back away because this thing's pretty fast. I'm gonna back away but keep it in range, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. I am gonna activate her turn now. What is her speed? 1, 2, 3. Navir, you're way over there.
Farther than 7.
How much malice do I have? Activate her turn. I only have 3 malice because I. Okay. All right. Well, she can't get to Inavir because you are 9 squares away. So she is going to run up to Vic. She's going to use 4 squares, and she's going to use her Accursed Bite ability.
Like that. When we get this
There we
pelt,
go.
there
Come on,
better
boy.
be enough
Big
polyjuice
roll.
potion for me,
Yep.
too.
All right. So you take 13 damage, Vic, and you gain 4 rage. So as this bite takes hold of your body, like the effects of the bite take hold of your body, you feel this rage like starting to it's almost like a red mist, coming around from the sides of your vision in order to take over your body. And we'll find out what happens as you continue to accrue rage. You are not infected by lycanthropy, though you can feel some permanent effect trying to seep its way into your system. That is her
Is it the
main
kind of thing that I
action.
roll saves against at some point?
No, it's no, nothing to save against. She's her villain action, main action. She's gonna try and knock you into.
Yep, real quick, I'm just trying to figure out what triggered it. I've got
Yeah.
some triggers that popped up, and one of them, I get to burn Wrath. I can spend 1 Wrath and end an effect on a target. The effects I can end have to be one that's either ended by a saving throw, the type of thing that ends at the end of their turn, or I can allow a prone target to stand up. I think I could use it against the Frighten, but I'm just asking, can I also use it, or use it against the Rage instead?
No, you can't use it
Okay,
against the
sorry.
rage. You can use it against the frightened.
Okay, doke.
Okay. That's fine. You know what?
I can get it to
Because
do it.
your stability is pretty high, I think.
Don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah. And she can't like aid attack. What are some other maneuvers she could do? Knockback, hide, grab. That's kind of it.
Okay,
it's
did
always a
apply
free
your damage.
action.
All right, cool.
She can't really hide because she doesn't have the movement. Okay, well, she'll end her turn there then.
Me or Yenneker?
Let me make sure she doesn't need to take. Oh, she needs to end. So, she did take a little bit more damage since she started her turn inside the cold pool.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to go,
Okay.
Kylie, or do you want me to go?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
You might as well go, Paul. Kylie gets to choose if she's going anyway.
I go whenever I want.
I've decided it's my turn.
And alright, clarity 3. Okay. I am going to move 1, 2. And start moving towards this rock down here. And then I'm going to try and do ore again. I hope that one day it will actually work. This target here. So yeah, no bonus other than the mark. Okay. So,
Unica sees a werewolf and goes, "Aww."
yeah. Oh, so there's a tier 3 though. So 11 psychic damage, and if its intuition's less than 2, it's frightened.
All right. Her intuition is less than 2.
Ooh.
She is frightened.
Made the werewolf afraid
Fine.
of you.
Sorry, Vic. Did you want she can go towards is you because she can't go anywhere near Inavira. I'm just going to stick my head behind this little rock and end my turn.
I'm a melee guy. I like it when they come towards me. So.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be done.
Oh.
All right, Mira.
Well, it says Oleg is up. Your turn. Enemy turn.
Oh. Did you have your turn already, Mira?
No.
No, it's just your turn as Oleg.
Oh, he should
Yeah.
be. He should be not. He'll go at the end. All right.
Okay.
I didn't realize that and move him over to. Okay, so it is your turn, Mira.
Now it's my turn. Okay. Oop. Oh, alright. I got some stuff. How far away is he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's still in range. I'm just gonna pull some daggers out of my belt and toss them his way. Or her way. Sorry, her way. Her way. And I should let me catch breath first. Let's do that first so I don't forget. So I catch breath first as my maneuver, and then I'll do this. I almost hit Vic. That was almost bad. Do you want me to use the mark damage?
Yes, please.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure it's not like using stuff.
do you want me
or
to do
something.
more damage to the bad guy or not?
I just checking, and then I get to shift. I guess I can move. I don't want to be too close to the
But
water.
it doesn't automatically take it away from me. I have to do it. That's interesting.
And I guess I get an extra one. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Just gonna hanging out here with my friend. That's it. That's it, and that's all.
I'll activate Oleg. Oleg like stands up and immediately like just starts running. I gotta get out of this cave. And he's just like booking it. No regard for what is happening. He's just trying to get as far away from this werewolf and out of the cave as possible. That will do it for his turn.
It's like one of the random civilians called the superhero battle.
Yeah.
Vic, I can.
Yeah,
I can rush
exactly.
in
Like-
if you want some.
His
it's
car just got like thrown overhead. Okay, it is the bad guy's turn. So I will active. I can't. Can I like delay? No, it's my turn in the turn order.
That's a good question. Can you delay?
Can I delay? That's not really how initiative works in this game. So I'm gonna have the werewolf take her turn.
There's no delay.
She is frightened because I really want her to use a villain action. But I have to do it after somebody else's turn. Let me see what her malice is. How much malice do I have? I have a lot. Okay. I'm going to save that for later. She can't move. Dang it. She can't move. That sucks. Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm like she's got a lot of stuff she can do.
He's a boss man.
Trigger within distance with melee ability after charging or moving 2 squares. Okay, I have to remember that one. So she is going to jump. I'm gonna use her wall leap maneuver. So Vic, you see as she like squats down, you see that she like looks and her eyes widen a little bit after the ability that Yenica used, and she like leaps at you. You bring up your hammer like just instinctively to defend, but you immediately realize that she is jumping over you in order to get some leverage off of that stalagmite behind you. And like as you're trying to defend against, she is going to reach down and claw at you with one of her claws. You take 5 damage as actually I'm sure that Codex will have me do wall leap. So right here, click to confirm, and then jump to here, and then it'll probably have melee free strike. Vic, look at that. Dude, Codex is the bomb. It did all that automatically. Okay, she did not move any closer to Yenica during that move, so she's good. Now she's going to use her Berserker Slash ability, and she's basically going to like crouch down and back and like do like a full 360 spin, slashing at everybody in one square of her, which is you, Vic. And that is going to be, I need to not have your token selected, but rather her token selected.
Don't worry, buddy. A couple more sessions, you'll get the hang of this.
Yeah, one day. One day.
I think it's
she can shift, but I don't want her to.
It's way harder when you have to change. You change characters every week, you know, when you're Justin.
Yeah. So 6 damage, push 3. Target gains 1 rage. So I think your stability prevents you from being moved, but you gain 1 more rage. I believe that puts you at 5. Yep. So you're at 5 rage, and she can't really move any further. I am going to have her take 5 damage, and end the frightened effect on her. Let me see if that is a trigger or a maneuver. I don't think so. So she is going to, I'm just going to have her do it and then delete this frightened ability. And that will save her from having to make the saving throw, and that will be the end of her turn. Over to our heroes.
Do you think you guys want to do anything, or do you want me to go ahead and take my up in her face turn?
Can
Do what
like
you
try
want.
to position to get you flanking, but I don't. That's all. Yeah, I feel like you should
No,
just.
yeah, I'll go ahead. No,
I
refill.
vote
I guess her frightened is gone, but no, you're good.
I have a very quick question. Because she's voluntarily taking damage, do we get to see if she is visibly generating damage? healing?
If she
Is there any state?
no, so every solo monster can do that. It's just they can end an effect. It's like a legendary save for D&D, sort of.
I get it, like it did. I was curious if
Yeah.
it can willingly take this damage because it knows it can regenerate. So that's what I was just trying to get at.
Oh, well, you'll have to find that one out.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. So I went ahead and used my maneuver to use my judgment because I hadn't done that yet.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to use my heroic ability, the gods punish and defend, as I wind up to swing the big old hammer at this lady. She's not very nice, so I don't think I like her.
No, she is not nice.
It's so close. I've rolled so many like 17, 18. I will also.
Oh, that was a big hit.
And then I will. Why is it not letting me? So there's something with the way they've set it up now is glitching the heals. I'm gonna have to just burn it manually, I think.
We'll add a +2 to that.
There we go. To what?
The damage.
Oh, I didn't see one, but Justin, if you need to take 2 more hit points off of her.
Okay.
And then that is
Just
my
make
turn.
sure when you guys are attacking that you're choosing the additional mark damage. And as long as
Yeah,
you
I
do
have that
that, it'll
box
be
check.
accounted for. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
already
so-
accounted for.
Yeah, that's why I got the +4 because it was +2 for might and +2 for.
Okay,
For
it went
Mark,
through
so
this
yeah,
time.
you're good.
Okay, it did
Yep.
it for
Yeah.
for before. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to activate the werewolf. But before that, oh my gosh, where is it? Main action. I saw it once. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, at the end of your turn, Vic, you see that she goes down on all fours. And like you hear bones snapping and like flesh stretching as she turns into her full wolf form.
Oh God, she's a transformer.
Ah!
And she becomes huge. She is now she's a size 3 creature. And yeah. So yeah, there is that. And now she's gonna say, "Oh, now you'll feel my full strength." And she starts her turn, and she is going to
Was that a
bite
main
at
action?
you. No, that was a villain action.
All right, for some reason, it's my judgment. I can react to a main action, and everything she does, it keeps triggering it. So I don't know when I can and can't.
Yeah, so she did not use her main action.
Okay.
She is going to use it now, and she is going to bite at you. She is full wolf. Okay, so you take 11 damage. She spent 2 malice. Because she is full wolf, okay, I see that you gave her a bane. Because she is full wolf, that increases the potency for her accursed bite. So that means it went up 1 because of her first bite. So it should be 1 this turn and goes up another 1. Okay. So what is your presence?
+2.
Okay, your presence is 2. Okay, so you are still I think you're still not infected. All right, you did your judgment ability. That is fine. She's not frightened anymore. So
No, but
what is
she
her
has a lot of things on her.
disengage speed?
I know.
Yeah.
She got so much.
That's interesting. I wonder what the holy damage taken. I wonder, like, why is that a thing to track?
That was from
You have to track it for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know what's the relevance that. Okay, so she took holy
Mhm.
damage. Who cares? Like, I don't.
Fucked up. That's okay. How much stamina does she have? All right. She is going to. She's not frightened, so she's gonna go down here. Oh, she can't fit there. Oh my god, she can't. Can she fit here?
You're too big.
Yes. Yep. 8 squares. She's gonna take the opportunity attack from Vic, but she's gonna move here. Okay.
It didn't trigger one. Oh.
Just go ahead and make a melee free strike then against her.
Can I? Yeah, she's too far.
Okay, she takes 8 damage.
Yeah, cool. Already be-judged or taunted. There.
So I'm gonna use the solo action. I'm gonna spend 5 malice, and she's gonna get another full action. She is going to use her. She's gonna use her ripping claws ability.
Right, or but like they.
Do you have
She's
to?
gonna target. Yeah, I do. She's gonna target our 2 weak ones,
Why?
Mira and Yenica, because she is vicious.
You're stuck on the side.
Are you gonna trigger in all this confusion? I see you did. So she slashes at both of you guys. Oh, Yenica became invisible, but that is gonna be it for her turn. Amazing. Incredible. Okay, that does it for her. Sorry guys, that took a while, but go ahead.
I feel like that was payback for all the Mira stuff. You just got to let her take like 3 turns in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and go ahead if you need to get out of there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yenica, get out.
But I would trigger an opportunity attack, right? Because it still has that. Just took a
Yeah.
whole turn. So that's about the end. It can't go. I don't think it can go again before me. But I'm invisible technically, so.
That's true.
I don't
You
know.
are
What,
as well.
so it doesn't. I don't believe it knows where I am. So if one of you guys who are.
Oh, so you could run away without provoking an attack. So you could just probably move your full speed. Because if it can't see you, it can't do an opportunity attack, right, Justin?
Yeah, I think that's correct. We'll rule that for now. I'll look it up later.
Okay.
So you could, yeah, I guess you could run, but it doesn't matter.
Might be like baned or something, kind of like disadvantage in D&D when you're trying to attack semi-invisible.
Well, I'll go
Yes,
then.
you want it. That's what we knew it. Yeah, so.
Already decided I'm doing it. Ooh, okay. I am bleeding. How do I get rid of this? Save. Oh, okay, so save at the end of my turn. Okay, alrighty. Well, that's fine. I'm just going to... Yeah, I should definitely do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Bunch of daggers come flying out of her hands. Straight at this guy. Hopefully. I click, there we go. There's that. And then the damage. Ooh,
Oh,
that's nice. Do I get to? I think I don't get to shift because I didn't use my. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, and then I'm bleeding, so I roll for damage. 3, and then let me double check this. So when are creatures bleeding?
Might or agility.
Oh, it's on might. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's fine. I think she'll catch her breath.
okay.
And then we just back up a bit here.
You want to separate because that thing causes lots of targets. So.
Yeah. And then that's it. End of turn, so I get to roll my save and hope for the best.
Okay.
I did it.
Nice. Okay. Player's turn. Let's go.
I'll go.
You go in there.
I'm going to
Kick her butt.
do my protective attack. I don't think I have any of those other things.
Oh, dude, it tracks your rage. That's sick.
Oh yeah, it shows on my character sheet over here. I'm up to 7.
Nice.
Justin, when I attacked it, it didn't give me an option to see the 2, and I should get that. That's a weird thing.
How much? Well, how much damage does the?
It's
So
an
it says
extra
10
2.
damage. Yeah, I think she took. Okay, all right. We
think it's
figured this out. I'm very frustrated.
Because I
ahead.
rolled a 13, which is a tier 2, and that should be 10 damage.
Yeah.
So it didn't add it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We figured this out before. I just don't remember how we did it.
Well, it seems like there's a new feature that's been added where it puts it on people's sheets that wasn't there before, but it also
okay.
doesn't seem like it's working all the way.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm going to use my ability to get to, once I hit my mark, I can shift away.
Mhm.
Here, let's, yeah, I'm going to shift that far. And that's good. Okay, they did it for me. Sweet. And then I'm going to use my unbinder boots to just basically run across the surface of the water here.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
So now she's taunted and super far away. All right, that's
Oh.
and then I'm going to do. I mean, I have 3 left. Battle cry takes 3. 8 attack is an adjacent enemy. I can't do that. I'm gonna do battle cry. And that's gonna be against Vic. Oh, actually, everybody.
Ooh.
Everybody gets
Nice.
2 surges.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. All right. It's a player turn. All right, Yen, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay. So, because I'm still invisible to, so I'm still currently invisible, I can move away. I go away just tier 1. I'm gonna do main action. I'm gonna do Spirit Sword on Big Bad over here.
Okay.
So we'll go here. That's 8 damage. So that.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
how do you kill the werewolf?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo.
Oh wow.
I'll take my bleeding damage. Here we go. Okay. Well, this giant, ethereal, oversized sword, looking like Final Fantasy sword, like Cloud would have, it's gonna come down and just literally cleave right through the werewolf from like shoulder right through its torso, and
Ooh.
sort of as it sort of falls under it, she's like, "Yep, that worked."
So you take this sword and just cleave through, like the side just like splits open, and as it happens, like she just shrinks back down to like her normal like hybrid size, leaving her werewolf body here on the ground. And with that, combat has ended, and Kenku is not listening to me. And
Like
so
the entire party would look at Yenica like, "When the hell did you learn how to do that?"
yeah, seriously.
I thought you guys needed a little bit of help. Do I still have to roll the save for bleed, or does it end?
Well, you cut out,
we just
man.
say
so
that
after
that's skin the werewolf, because I don't want to like skin this werewolf. Like that sounds super gross now that we know it was an intelligent creature. Like this seems really messed up all of a sudden. That was dark, was it not?
Eh. All right. Yeah. Okay. Very good, guys. Gosh, it feels like. So it says to make these adjustments for 4 heroes, but you guys are just like plowing through all these fights, man. I don't know. I might not need to adjust it as much, but you guys are doing really good.
If it makes you feel better, I've been really nervous how this rage was going to play out. So I'm curious if you can tell us, or if it's a mechanic we might run into later, like what would have happened when I hit 10 rages.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
So yeah, I'll just tell you guys. So when you hit 10 rages, what happens is at the beginning of your turn, your rage. Let me pull it up here.
Because all it tells me is I would
Steel
expend my
encounters.
rage when I get to 10, but it doesn't say what I would do.
Yeah, so before you take your turn, you shift up to your speed towards the nearest creature and make a melee free strike. And then, a creature who takes damage from that gains 1 rage. And then all accumulated rage disappears after that. So basically, like the idea is, right, she would bite you, get you to that 10 rage, and then run so that she was further than somebody else, because the nearest creature could be her. And then you'll run and like just slash at one of your companions.
I got really nervous when Chris gave us those surges. I was like, dear God, if this thing lets him use like my entire sheet, I'm about to go just like murder Mira as soon as the turn starts.
Yeah.
I didn't want
what I really should have done.
Anybody change their turn though, so I was just sitting here waiting like.
So it kind of sucked that I was stuck next to you, because the bite depends on presence, and actually a lot of you guys have good presence modifiers. And if I would have bitten you instead of run over to the left, you would have lycanthropy. So that was my mistake.
I think we played it smart. We like spread out. Yeah. We made it have to waste its turns and pick its targets.
Yep.
Depending on how you guys did a good job. Lycanthropy played out, I might would have leaned into it and been like, "That's cool. Let's go eat some people."
Jeez. Maybe I played it right then.
Like, hey, just once a month, you guys put me in a cage out back till it's over, and then we'll get back to it.
The funniest thing, I think this is probably a good takeaway session 6, whether we began, is the first session. I think we just burnt through hero tokens like they were candy. Well, we haven't used 1 hero token all night, which is
true.
I guess we're getting better idea of how to use our characters. Mechanics.
We had, and like we also like the attrition didn't factor in because like I had 3 turns in 1, and they didn't like whittle through our resources right before that fight. So like that was just that just worked out well.
Yeah, Chris's first turn in the other cave pretty much set the encounter, or set the stage for how this was going to play out, because we got through a fight without burning a bunch of abilities.
Yeah,
it's true.
Pretty much saved us. Yeah. I've still got 8 of my 12 recoveries left after both fights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys don't have to take a respite, right? You guys can go do more things.
Yeah, that's what I would
get. 2 victories now. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got 2 victories. Yep. So you gained another victory, placing you at a total of 2.
13 overall.
Justin, this is a behind-the-screen question. I'm just curious from like a system standpoint. Do they ever like advise the director to like just give out a victory for like you make this worth 2 victories or something, like, or they always just say 1?
There's guidance for like depending on the difficulty of the, like if it's a combat encounter, if it's like a harder one, then you'll give out 2 victories. Depending on like how hard a montage test is, or if they, like, for example, if you do really well in a negotiation, you can gain a victory. But I don't think there's guidance like, oh hey, if they do this cool thing, give them a victory. The game is more, the game designers were more like, oh, if they do this cool thing, you should reward them with like a hero token or some other like benefit, like an edge on another roll. So for like clever things like that, victories are a little bit more sparing because they turn into experience.
Yeah, well, that's what I was curious about, like from the combat perspective thing too, because like if fighting 4 kobolds in the hall is worth as big as the necromancer at the end, like if that's worth the same, like that parody's a little interesting.
And it says very specifically that combat needs to be important to the story, one, and then two, if you just go kill if you swing a bag of rats around and kill all the rats, like you're not going to gain a victory from that, right? If
Well,
you,
no,
if,
but
if, yeah, if,
but there's
if
like
the
an
combat
easy
is-
encounter and then there's a solo. Like,
yeah, solos are balanced the same way. They have their encounter value. And then I forget if the guidance is in the monsters book or in the heroes book on if it's a trivial, they don't get in a victory, right? If it's easy or standard or hard, I think you get one victory. And if it's, I think deadly is the next one, then you get two.
oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was curious
Yeah.
about. That
Mhm.
makes sense. Cool.
Yeah, I think that guidance is in the monsters book. I'll look it up and I'll send you a screenshot.
Cool. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I know we're trying to keep these episodes a little bit shorter. I think
Editor.
we can just sort of resolve getting. What's up?
I was gonna say editor KYLIE appreciates.
Yeah. So we will pick it up at the beginning of our next session as Oleg is like, "Oh, you killed that thing so fast! Oh my God! Is Jonas still outside?
Yeah, he was hiding.
Okay,
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
okay, good. He's good at hiding. I like
How's
that
your
he's hiding.
how's your leg?
And he looks down and it's like, well, it's bitten, but I don't feel too much wrong with it.
Okay.
Who are you?
Do we
Is there a
have
way
a...
we can determine if he was affected by lycanthropy or not? Because now we just have one werewolf pelt.
Yeah. Why don't you just make a reason test? Make a reason test for me. You can apply a monster skill if you have it.
Sweet.
Do we have a team name? Because we need a team name for when they ask
We
us
do
who
need
we
a
are.
That's true.
We really do.
Not
The
the glass
bag
holder.
of
I
rat-
tried to get
The bag of rat
Okay.
swingers.
No.
Let's resolve this real quick, and then we can discuss the team name. You guys can so Oleg asks, "Who are you?" And you guys all do like the huddle, like where you're all like hands around the shoulder. Okay, guys, and so Intervere, in all of your studies, the day prior, you learned that you learned some signs of lycanthropy, and also you learned that the corpse of a werewolf can be used to make more than one cure for the disease.
I'd hope so.
And so
a big,
you look
big
at
pelt.
yeah, it's a lot. And so you look at Oleg's wounds, and if you recall, you saw sort of like the energy of the disease like rotating around the leg, but it probably would have taken one more bite for the disease to really take hold in Oleg's body, and it doesn't appear that he has the disease.
Guys, we need to distill as many of these cures as possible from this, so that we should probably keep one on hand, and we should give one to the Reeve for future occurrences.
Yeah.
In case
or if
somebody...
there's like an apothecary around, that's like a valuable reagent for crafting things, maybe. That kind of stuff.
Well, it's only... Isn't it only for the person... For this particular werewolf, though, right? Isn't it? Like, this
Ooh.
werewolf that bit everything? Or am I missing?
Oh, like it only cures people this werewolf bit. I got
Yeah.
you. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Is that what
Could
it...
be. No, I mean, even if that's not a mechanic, it should be, so players can't cheese it. That's great.
That's how I interpreted it, but I don't know if that's correct.
That's cool. I mean, I'm fine with either.
Just let me drink my potion of enemy invalidation that I saved from 12 missions ago.
That's right. Still holding those ether potions all the way through.
Does anybody have a Phoenix down left?
All right.
And I mean, so if you guys recall, Mikhail doesn't know that he has it, right?
Yeah.
You guys did
Yeah.
not tell him. He thinks
No.
he thinks he just heals super quick.
Yeah.
Well, it was either we were going to go get the cure or we were going to fail and have to come back and handle things a different way.
Yeah.
So
This is like a
Yeah.
whole conversation we have to like eggshell white glove through. Like,
Yeah.
Or
hey,
we
bud,
could just
drink this just in case.
we
Hey,
just
Mikhail,
or we
you're
just
gonna
put
drink
it
this.
yeah, we just put it in his ale and just give him an
Yeah.
ale and
Yeah,
you
you
know,
go,
call
buddy.
it a day. Here you go.
I'm gonna give you
What do
two
you mean?
options, Mikhail. You can drink this potion, or you're going to drink this potion. That's your two options.
I'm imagining the scene in Nacho Libre when like he's baptizing his buddy and he blesses the bowl of water and just smashes his head in it.
Let's see.
The power
All right,
of
guys. So
Quinlian compels you.
yes. So you guys have informed Oleg that his brother Yaris is waiting outside the cave. You guys are huddled up trying to think of a team name, and once we dramatically figure out what you want your team name to be, we'll end today's session.
Oh boy.
Oh, I missed that one. I stepped away.
This out now.
I'm assuming we're not going with the glass holes, right?
Probably not.
Let's not do that.
But
mean,
a bunch of glass
cerulean
holes.
butt
Glass hole
wizards.
gang.
The cerulean butt wizard. And we don't even have a wizard in the group.
That's the thing we got to figure out. Is like, is this a Brohemia name or is this like a, you know?
Oh, it needs to be Bohemia.
It's a Delian Tomb. It's a Delian Tomb name. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I mean,
Bohemian
you guys
tomb.
are like the default, right? Is you guys are the heroes of Broadhurst. But I'll leave it over to you if you want to think of something else.
I don't know, man. Maybe this is something we come back with next top of the round, like next session. Like we discuss.
Are we not the Paw
I think that
Patrol
sounds
after
good.
killing a werewolf?
Like
The
we
Paw
resume
Patrol?
as we break the huddle. Yeah.
I want to be the pink puppy. Oh my
Sky.
goodness.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've extended
Sky.
all of my knowledge. I know that it's called the Paw Patrol, and that's all I know about this.
There's a pink puppy. We don't watch Paw Patrol here. We watch something called Super Kitties. I don't know if anybody else has.
Well, that's way
had-
better than Paw Patrol.
had
We're the
the-
Super Kitties.
We're Super Kitties, and they get supercharged. And
Justin, thanks
it's
for taking it serious, guys.
sorry. Anyway,
Dude, you can get a
Okay,
lot
guys,
of
so-
inspiration for campaigns from children's cartoons. I want to say
That
that
is
to
true.
everybody.
That is true.
Yeah. So do we
All right,
break?
well,
so next session we break huddle and reveal the name, and that's how we start.
yeah, let's
That's
do that.
exactly how we're gonna start next
Ready,
session.
on three.
And, yeah, 1, 2, 3, end episode on next week's. All right. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's
All
it.
right.
Over.
If you like what you're watching, consider supporting me on Patreon, the best way to support creators on YouTube. You can get behind the scenes, plus you can get ad-free versions of my videos. Also, live streams, there's shop discounts, hopefully some paper products coming out, definitely a magazine in the works. There's lots of stuff there. Link in the description.